Okay, so last time you all decided, hey, be a fun idea. Maybe, look at some stuff, get some things, look around a little bit more, right? And you stumbled into a room of magical items. And you've had a week to, kind of look at those magical items and see what they do and see what they be and, how they're all so grand and magnificent, right? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Did any of you take any of them?
I took the winged sandals and put them on.
Okay, so you're gonna deal with that curse.
I
Yeah.
remember I took the one that dumped my charisma or something like that.
I don't think I really
You took
took an
the
attuned to any
you
of them.
you took the crooked loot.
Yeah, that's the one.
You took the arrow band thing that makes you age when you use it.
Yeah, what was the crooked blue? I'm looking for it.
Crooked loot.
I think the only two things that haven't been taken are the crypt lover ring, just because, and then the needle and phantasma or whatever hasn't been taken yet.
Yeah, I believe you guys were saying out of character that my character should just sacrifice their social skills to have the loot in the ring. I'm already a lost cause.
Fucking minus $10 charisma checks. That like, what threshold do we get to where people who just middlers they have to make a con save to not vomit on sight?
Well, if she puts the crypt lover's ring on, she can have a minus 15 to all charisma checks.
I was tapping out the needle of phantasma because it is the most complicated out of all of them. But this staff is master over darkness and transmutes the spells into dark damage, along with the type, along with being able to transmute spells to dark aligned types, and changes spells depending on the effect. And you get a number of 6 more cantrips from that little expansion there. Every two player levels you every 2 player levels you get a level spell from there. You become, with the curse not known by you but known only to the players out of character, is that you become weak to all spell types but darkness and radiant and take a +8 damage from them, -4 on their saves against them.
Wow.
So now that you put on the wing sandals, you know that to cleanse this item, you'll have to do it so with fire, either by burning 20 owl wings or 5 sets of Aarakocra wings.
Gosh, the choice. How can we ever decide?
You can grow them back, right?
Looks at Cordova.
Oh, alright, cocker wings. Alright. I don't think that's a thing I could just fucking grow back at the drop of a hat.
With a regeneration spell, anything's possible.
Yes, but Dr. What's-his face apparently doesn't have straight up regeneration.
Well, see, my thinking was we've encountered 0 owls and many Erika.
That's a few more sacrifices on your people.
I mean, if they're gonna die in the war anyway, right? And presumably there have already been ones that have died. Odds are they had wings.
Yeah, how fresh do the wings need to be?
Yeah, I was gonna say, it doesn't technically say that the wings need to be fresh.
Time to go crypt raiding.
And that's why you have the crypt ring. So, Alerse, do you stick the crypt ring on?
We were pretty much done with this crypt, so I was told like, oh, you figure out like the layout of the crypt, and I'm like, nah. Maybe not worth getting cursed over yet.
I mean, it helps you in crypts and dungeons.
Well, crypt or dungeon or whatever you want to call this place. I was like, we're pretty much through here, I think. Unless like the other floor is another fucking maze of the same size, so like until I see otherwise, I'm convinced that there wouldn't be a need to curse myself yet, because I know I can uncurse some of this stuff by some means. So we might be able to get that done before the next dungeon, you know?
True, maybe. Did I ever say what this was over here or no?
What was over where?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
No, we never got to there.
Not play the pronoun game.
We ended once we got here.
And I did take the like codex itself with me, the catalog.
Gotcha. As soon as you said codex, I had a flashbang to Warhammer. Like, oh god, not another one. So you take the Seer's catalog of cursed items. Do you do anything with the orb?
You told me last time that I was not strong enough of will to take the orb with me, which was why I set it down instead of putting it in my bag.
Hey, does anyone else want to try?
I think after watching her trip balls and all these cursed items, Starling's good.
Hold on. Also, fucking, didn't some like magic do hickory happen and the orb ended up fucking like getting bigger after absorbing some shit? That something tells me that might be a little hard to carry after a bit if it keeps doing that.
And I do believe I mentioned the supplies, like generic supplies, a few times, but Cactus was kind of falling asleep by that point.
Like I'm doing right now, but yeah, do you want to search
okay. Like legitimate like check-in? Are we good for this session?
I can push through.
I mean, he's popping pills.
Maybe keep it relatively on the short side. I'm not saying like brutally short, but
yeah.
Well, that's Gant. Play the outro.
We have an outro.
You never noticed?
Well,
I
don't know. Like, what's this orb been about?
The outro I always notice is, and that's the end of session.
Didn't it let Alerse like ask a single question or something?
So what do you all want to? So what do you all want to do now?
We knew that she was nearby and with Lich.
You knew that Lamar was nearby. Oh, I remember what the other thing was. You knew that she was nearby. You knew that you could get access to her, but getting to her was going to be a little bit hard because you didn't know where, and it sounded like she was underground or something.
Well,
but you have another point of magical power that you can check out in this dungeon.
Yep.
And we decided that boss was too easy last time, so we just defeat her alongside the Lich.
Well, she doesn't have her gimmick, which is things to control other than us. And we'll see how that goes.
She can control herself, or she can let us gain control of ourselves.
Oh, yeah. By the way, I think it might be a decent time to update you too. You know that other like potion of like expunging the like dispossession thingamajiggy? Yeah, I kind of ended up throwing it at the thing that I ended up sort of having to try to fight one-on-one, and that was my last one.
Well, shit.
And what happens if you craft a new one? What kind of effect does it gain in the mirror world?
I mean,
Does it trap a creature inside a vessel?
it seemed to work normally.
Well, sure, but it was made outside of here.
I don't foresee any bad consequences coming from that. Well, my little phantom thieves, as you go out through the rest of the dungeon to, give rebellion to all the world, you come to another kitchen, and Sterling, your head begins to hurt.
Ah, fuck. Well,
You begin to have a headache as you feel a splitting going from the center of your skull all the way down as you hear a voice that is one you've never heard before in your head. As you approach the kitchen, you can't really hear, it's only mumbling to you. But you see that whoever it is, they're dressed in a black cloak and have what appears to be a bony face.
do I see them? Where they at? Just
Well,
in the kitchen?
They're out of the corner of your eye.
Ah, shit. Like, do you guys hear that? It's... This guy's like hand up against his head.
Hear what specifically?
Oh, fuck.
And as you say that, Cordova, another voice pops in your head as you get a splitting headache as a voice says to you, "By what voice do you mean?"
Oh. I assume it's that one.
Which one?
You won.
And as you say you, Sterling, all you hear in your head is, you.
Me? Why me? Why is everything me?
Hilarious is just like telling Newbert this happens all the time, ignore them.
I have no clue who a masked man is. And the last time I looked into the corner of my eye, something really, really bad happened.
You look to the corner of your eye to see Cordova.
Hey, Bart.
Does he...
Despite everything, is Bird.
Is the guy
Despite
gone?
everything, it's still Cordova.
Look into a mirror, fucking Undertale. Despite everything, hey, Bart.
Is it over? Or do I still have a
And
headache?
you look at Cordova, but you see that behind Cordova has a hand on his shoulder.
It is a Lairse. No.
As you
couldn't
look
reach it.
behind, it is indeed Alercer trying to reach up to touch Cordova's shoulder.
I'm just imagining Alerce just jumping up like, "Higgy, higgy, me."
Okay.
Newbert's giving her a boost.
You guys
Oh, yeah, this
know
was-
the man dressed in black with like a white mask?
Hmm.
Does that ring any
I haven't
bells?
run
I
into
don't...
one of those, I don't think.
Okay. Got it.
I mean, dressed in black does not narrow it down at all.
Oh yeah, also. Okay, Carter was gonna point over in that direction. Is it like empty out of sheer curiosity? Like, is it just like devoid of like the current that was there previously?
What is? Oh, the
The
area.
area.
Area he fought the
Yeah,
boss.
that.
Yeah,
for,
it's just completely gone.
Also, I went over there. It was a place of pain.
As you enter Sterling, the cafeteria area, you hear chuckles of laughter and what appears to be some kind of memory, almost like you're walking into. And Cordova, the old man on your shoulder starts to tell you a tale. Do you choose to listen?
Well, I'm sorry, did you say old man on my shoulder?
Yeah.
Okay.
Neural.
Is there physical remote? Oh. Sure, why not? It's not like I can shut him up anyways.
Funny thing about lucid dreams. Things will fall through the cracks and seams. Even if you hold tight the brush, still can leave the occasional smudge. Where we were no one'd be. Answers gone down the drain, it seems. Took a moment to wash my face, scattered and melted away in the rain. Something tells me we've met before, perhaps somewhere behind a door, or in the dead worlds of space in between. You will find me behind the seams. There's an anxiousness in the air, perhaps memories too much to bear. But don't worry, my child, it's fine. Here, have an egg in your trying time. As an egg falls into your hand out of nowhere.
Though
You'll forget, and I will too. This gift will find its way to you. It will open if you don't forget, and will sing you can find her yet. You're worth more than you'll ever know, even if the smudge still shows. We can't come close to remember or not, decide by what's in your heart. So I hope we meet again, and I'll treat you like my old friend. I may forget myself and you. Your kindness lives on. This is the truth. What do you do, Cordova?
Cordova looks down at the egg. And looks at the opposite wall. Then down at the egg. And at the
The
wall.
egg begins to crack a little bit.
Looks back down at the egg.
And as the egg cracks open, it melts away into a smudge of black paint, where you see inside the paint, painted upon your palms and hands, is the picture of both your friends' faces melting away into flesh and blood and bone onto the ground. Roll me an intelligence save.
Oh boy. Intelligent.
Mm-hmm.
What about lava? Oh boy, I'm right next to Alercid.
I was waiting for you to tell me how much it was so I could be like, I'm sorry, my child. Subtract 2.
What was it?
Hold on, I haven't. I usually like to go over my sheet to see what the fucking modifier is first. Right, dice plus. And then it is a modifier of -1. Wabba wabba. 12.
-2. It's a 10.
Well, my intelligence modifier is +1, so -2 from Alurse, that makes -1.
Gotcha. So you feel as if reality kind of twists a little bit, and you've been revealed a prophecy, or rather, you've been revealed a truth.
Oh boy.
The one who is at your shoulder is not neural. Instead, your fear has manifested.
Oh. Oh, that's brilliant.
And if you recall, I believe it was the one on your shoulder who said that their domain was nearby if you wanted to go home.
But upon having the realization that your fear has manifested, those melting faces turn back into black smudges as you see your hand.
It's worth noting, being a magpie, my character's hand is already like black, so it's
melts
just
into your feathers. The sludge slips between your fingers and hits the ground as another truth is then revealed to you. Did your fear ever stop existing? And now a question is posed to you by a voice. Where is your real body?
Oh, fuck you.
Sterling, you hear the same singing / Talon song that was just said to Cordova, but to you, instead of an egg being brought to your hands, you see all around you a bunch of Cordovas.
Oh.
You're fucking shadow clone jutsu.
As
my seeing.
you see, sitting at all the tables is a bunch of Cordova, as they all turn around to look at you.
Does anyone else see more than one of him?
And in unison, they all go, wah 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 wah.
Fucking.
In unison, they all look at you as they open up their beak. As they all open up their beak, hands begin to crawl up from the throat and around the front of the face as it tries to pull its way out, as each of them begin to cough, hack, wheeze, and choke, as different beings crawl their way out of the Cordovas and slowly crawl towards you.
Okay.
As you bump back into Cordova, you snap back to reality as they flush away, and all that is left in front of you appears everywhere is black inky smudges all over the table and floor. As you look behind you, there's black inky smudges all across Cordova's hands and on the ground behind you.
Sorry, I was seeing some shit, and by the look on your face, you were seeing some shit. Let me get out of your way.
How many shadows do you have?
I should only have one. Is the answer more than one? That last time I checked, I only had one.
Does anyone else see the black ink on the seats?
Cordova looks over. Is there a bunch of black ink over there?
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say,
Looks-
damn, do I see the black ink?
It looks like
As
someone.
who was not affected.
It looks like someone who murdered
Yeah.
a journalist over there.
Everywhere the ink touched, there was one of you.
Oh, I thought that was
Everywhere
where
the
our-
sun touches is our land,
Yeah.
my son.
Everywhere the sun touches is fucking bird.
Oh.
Everywhere the sun touches is fucking bird. Just like Cordova, except he's a plain ass magpie. Not a magpie person, just a magpie. He just puts his wings up and goes, yay!
Times like these, I wish I knew prestidigitation.
Yeah, we sort of kind of need to go forward anyways.
As you step over the ink, Sterling, make me a charisma save.
Oh,
Is this a magical effect or no?
Yeah.
It is?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just love what Alerce did. It's like, oh, walks forward.
I mean, I don't know it's there.
24.
You see the black smudges ripple across the ground like a ripple on a lake. And you see there is something in it. However, your patron kind of covers a hand with it, kind of sending like a mirror, like a shimmering mercury kind of shield across it. You can't make out what it's saying, but the feeling is that it's trying to block your vision from something. But you have the choice to continue viewing it if you wish to.
I think I have fucked up my patron enough. Maybe it's time to start listening to them.
Patron, I'll
Now
save
does-
you from that. No, fuck! Let me help. Oh, god damn it! Don't look. Oh, fuck me.
Now, does this protection also help me?
No,
Do I see the, like...
but you don't see the
China-
ripples.
Okay.
Sterling will say outside, he'll say, "Don't look into the ink." And he is going to close his eyes.
Alerce is like, okay, don't look at the ink on the floor or on the tables, or, okay, I'm just gonna cover my eyes.
As you cover your eyes, Alerce, I need you to make me a wisdom save.
God. Is this against magic?
Yes.
Advantage, baby.
Advantage -2.
Well, for wisdom, I'm good. I got
Oh.
a +5. My charisma, I have a -7.
Yeah, I
And
think
it'll be a -12 if I ever have the ring.
Oh, it
Okay.
didn't matter.
So I got a 13.
So you feel an itching in the back of your skull, and also
Oh, sorry, I used the modifier for my check, not my save. Add 4 to that. So it's a 17.
okay. So you don't feel an itching in the back of your skull. Instead, you just feel a nudge, as if imagine a book is in front of you. You haven't want to open the book. You don't know why though, but you have the choice to either open the book and get some knowledge, whether it's helpful or not, it's up in the air, or to not.
Yeah, we've done this song and dance before, and at this point we're kind of saying no to any offers.
Okay. As you say no and put the book away, you feel as if a bit of you has been a little bit... You feel as if the part of you that is connected to Shyly crumbles a little bit. Just a tiny bit, with a crumb or two.
Huh, I wonder what that's about.
Which you
It's
may
like, hey
continue.
guys, yeah, I was gonna just say, like, hey guys, you ever get that feeling like your connection to a deity who is not your deity, but like, apparently they split off and created you, crumbled a little bit?
Yes, actually.
That's totally a normal feeling.
Okay, so you said not to look at the ink. Shit, I can't put my hand over my eyes.
Look at your beak.
You know what? I'm gonna opt to look at the ceiling. How about that?
Oh, that was a bad idea. As you look up, you see a giant eye with a bunch of spider legs looking down.
Motherfucker.
Oh,
As you see, every time it blinks,
Okay, look
another
at the wall
little...
to my left.
You look up, and it's just a giant eye with spider legs as it's looking down at you, and it focuses on you, and as it blinks, a drop of smudgy like ink drips to the ground.
Okay. How about looking to the wall to my left? How about that? There can't be anything interesting over there, right?
No, but I need you to roll me a con save.
Oh, brilliant. This isn't against poison, is it?
No. Petrification.
Okay. Well,
Well, this is gonna be awkward without lesser or greater restoration.
Constitution. Ba-bum. Ba-ba-ba. Wabba-wabba. 19.
You pass as the spider tried shooting out some sticky stone strings at you, and upon doing so you manage to dodge and take a few steps forward. It then blinks and scuttles back over to the other side of the room. You all hear a crushing dun 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 as you could look up and see the giant spider made of stone crawl across the ceiling again.
what the fuck is going on?
I have no fucking clue. I got asked an uncomfortable question at the beginning of this room, and I kind of want out of it.
Well, we're almost to the second magical thing I saw. I think.
You enter into another room that looks like a morgue.
Oh, there's morgue where that came from.
There's a couple of like notes and general supplies, a fireplace, and what appears to be some kind of embalming table.
I'm pretty sure it was up here, if I remember correctly.
You find that a guy was, at the time, skinning a fox and putting his meat into a stew and then taxiderming him on the other table.
How's the stew taste? I say as I go for it.
Don't eat anything here.
You don't know how old that is.
The stew tastes decently okay. I mean, it's just a plain vegetable stew, with a couple pieces
Plain
of meat.
vegetable with fox.
Yeah, it has vegetable and fox in it.
I was gonna say, like, it's a vegetarian stew with fox. Like,
Deception vegetarian stew.
Be a gaming stew.
What's that gamey taste? That's potatoes.
it's like the reverse of the Impossible Whopper. It's like they've cooked the fox so well it tastes indistinguishable from vegetables.
You find the fireplace is, just burning adequately, like someone just put a log on the fire.
Okay, I need to step away from the computer for a second to take care of something. I'll be right back. I'll still be listening, but I'll be away from the computer for a second.
Oh, good.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
Something
Sterling,
scratching the back of my brain like we wanted a fire before in a prior session.
Sterling, you walk down the hall to see a set of double doors.
I try the door.
It's locked.
Well, the door's locked, so we can either look for a key or have our large friend run through it.
Yeah, he is proficient with lockpicking.
Why would he need a lockpick? I've seen him run through straight stone.
That is
Yeah,
his
not
lockpick.
the lockpick.
Oh. Sterling is gonna check the tables for a key, though.
Okay, roll an investigation.
I will
Probably
check
a
the
good idea.
fire for
There,
a key, though.
there may or may not be fragile things in there.
Let's see, my investigation is plus nothing. This dice plus it is. Okay, there we go. 4.
Just a 4.
Yup. I have no bonuses to investigation.
Yeah, no.
He gets really distracted trying to think of how hard it would be to taxidermy and prep it at the same time. It's like, how would you?
I don't see anything in the
Yikes.
fire either. Or at least I don't understand how fires work. One of the two.
Lirce, you can sense the undead, right?
I don't think intrinsically. I think that's more of a paladin thing.
Mm. Never mind.
Unless I have like animate dead and like, so if you want to say like I know at least that something is a viable target for the spell.
You feel the current of the undead around you. Sterling, you feel as if your hand is getting a hand cramp, but it feels like it's twisting from the inside out.
Is it the mark that I think it is?
Which one?
I have a mark from the Withering King on my hand.
Oh, that one. Oh, okay. I thought you meant the other mark.
Oh hi.
There's another mark.
Though
Oh hi, Mark.
you don't know about that one, but that's okay. You feel like your hand's twitching with the mark on it. It's glowing a little bit as you feel a pull towards this direction.
I get the feeling there is some undead in the area beyond.
Yes, and it seems that they're probably from this guy. He's gonna hold up his hand to the glowing mark. Oh,
You didn't see that.
no, he didn't see
You
that.
come in Cordova, I jokingly say.
As you enter, you
"Come
see
in Cordova, Cat
Wrapping up with a thing that I'm just doing.
there is a
I
jail
know.
cell.
That's why I was joking.
Multiple jail cells, and then a tunnel leads outwards towards the sky, where there's a light coming from the passage. At the end of the hole there, there's a bunch of dead bodies everywhere.
That's
their
a-
skin stitched to the stone inside their cells. For some reason, there's a bear
Huh.
costume over here.
I would like to loot the bear costume.
The door's locked. To get to the bear costume.
They don't call him Cordova the Key, whatever his last name is. Platinum Feather? Something like that.
I thought you called him a keepsake. Or a keepsake.
Okay, I'm back.
Keepsake.
Cordova is done from spacing out. What needs to be done?
You return as one says, "You almost returned home. I'll be expecting you for dinner tonight."
No.
Neural's turned into the Crypt Keeper.
Okay, are we doing the thing over there, or are we doing the thing over here?
Well,
It says that there's undead over here, so I don't know if we want to mess with that.
up there is the priority, right? That Sterling knows the reason for, and
there was a magic thing up there that I saw through the wall.
then we
Oh.
both felt some kind of pull over here when we couldn't get in there.
So, I'm gonna do my thing.
Okay.
And I'm
The
gonna
door is
stand
locked?
far enough away I do not impede you.
Hello, door.
Do you try to break through it?
I'm first off going to see whether or not it's like. I mean, it's locked, right?
Yeah, you jiggle the
Yeah.
handle and it's locked.
The handle can't be like brute forced, right? Like, do the internal mechanisms just like manage to stay intact?
You can try to
If I were to just
lob.
try to, like,
You can try to lob it off, but you know.
One does not simply walk into more door.
Yeah, it's guarded by Sauron. What do you mean?
Okay, first off, since this is a thing that we need to worry about now, it's gonna knock on the door. Hello, this doesn't happen to be a living door, does it?
The door does not respond, but it is happy
Okay,
that you
good,
asked.
because I'm about. Okay, good, because I think it would be quite rude to just commit assault without knowing it. Okay, hello, door, meet heel. And he's gonna try to kick it open.
It doesn't budge.
Hmm.
You feel the wood
This is a-
give, but it feels like something's pulling it back into place.
This is a sturdy door. I think there might be some magical reinforcement or something going on here. Because, it's
Now,
gonna
do we have magical de-enforcement?
back up. And he's gonna, like, try to slam into it with his shoulder.
You slam into it as you shoulder check the door and it cracks, giving way open, but it feels like you're bending into the door as you then kind of like take a few steps back as magic begins to repair the wood a little bit by little bit, as it feels like it's flexing at the doorknob.
Now, last time I cast Minor Illusion, it caused some, like, wood dust like, go flying as I tried to create a box. Am I able to wedge some stuff in between the door doing that?
Sure, make me a... what do you want to try to do?
I don't know, use my spellcasting modifier.
Roll me your spellcasting modifier as a save.
Alrighty.
I'll say Arcana check it.
28.
So you manage to wedge some rock and wood into the door, but as the door is healing, that just reinforces it.
Well, huh. Yeah, I think we need the key in that other room.
But again, it seems to have reinforced the door handles.
Just the handles.
Yes.
Jiggle the lock or handle, whatever. Verbiage.
What if I try to pull the handles off?
You can try.
Is that a request for a strength roll?
Yeah. Athletics.
Okay, dokie. There we go. 18.
Dogs did not agree with
Oh.
that.
Hey, ya puppy.
So you pull on the door handle, as again it gives a little bit, but you don't see it come off, even though you're pulling with all your strength. And then you see a short bit of magic kind of flash against the door where the door handle is, like a pulse.
Could I maybe roll Arcana? Not that my modifier is terribly good with it. Maybe I could roll Arcana to try to discern some sort of pattern of behavior with this.
Sure.
Because it's worth a roll, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what are the odds you rolling that one?
16.
Arcane lock.
I don't think that's right.
Arcane lock.
That's not how that spell works.
Hey, we appear to have some sort of lock that is arcane over here.
Arcane.
Season 3 hasn't come out yet. What do you mean? I thought it was a good joke.
Wappa wappa.
Well, I was gonna say something too, but I was like, they're not gonna understand. They didn't play League.
I played League.
Oh, okay. Up till now, I've been the only one who understood anything about it. I was thinking this morning about how when Rise gets here, he's gonna be so mad
Finding all the
at
roll
Jason,
runes.
Victor specifically. You did
Yep.
what?
Okay. I guess we're just leaving this alone.
Do you need some help? Like,
Well, I explained
you
a few
run into a
times,
wall.
like, we think something's in here. And you were like, well, it's worth trying here first. And now you tried there, so...
Yep.
well, we can always go back. Sterling looks at his hand as he goes into the room. Does it start glowing again, or...?
I mean, your hand starts to feel like it's twisting from the inside.
There's definitely something here.
Cordova
Well-
keeps blinking in and out of existence as he gets carried along.
This door's jarred open, right?
Dude,
Yep.
What
Sterling's
do you
gonna
mean, drag
open
the
the
lock?
door, then look in.
Seeing
You
your
try to
token,
move the
like,
door, but the door
slowly
doesn't move,
here
but
and
you are
then
able to
blink
look
back,
in.
Slowly move, blink back.
That's called connection
I mean, I was
issues.
the only one.
So
I was the only one who was like moving my token.
you see that... Oh, God. There's a shackle inside that is attached to a hand.
No body. I was gonna start trying doors at this door.
that door does not
Locked.
open either. It is locked. As
What
you
about
touch it,
this
a
one?
pulse of magic runs through it.
Runs through this one?
Runs through all the locked doors. All the closed ones have a magic pulse that runs through them, showing a lock and then a chain.
I wonder if
that
Newbert
goes...
couldn't just like fit through the bars. You were saying?
I was saying that all of the doors have locks that flash onto them and have a chain that goes through the wall back towards the direction of the big door that you saw.
So when one gets locked, they all do, or something.
As Newbert gets down off of your person, Newbert will try to do his best. He slithers on down, squelching as he hits the floor like a wet bag of ground beef, and tries to slide through the bars, and then Newbert gets frozen in magic halfway.
Oh.
Whoa.
As a chain appears on his body and he's frozen still with a flash of a lock across him.
That can't be good.
Yeah, that doesn't look good.
Here's a random idea. Can we try the hand that was hanging from that one door?
Well, the
and put
door
it on
didn't
the others?
open. Yeah, Cordova, you try opening it.
Okay. Wait, which one? This?
The one that's ajar. Seems to be the only one without the magic lock on it, but I couldn't get the door open when I tried earlier.
I'm gonna put my hand on the handle and give it a yoink.
You pull it open as you kind of scrape it against the rocky floor. It's just rusty.
Yeah, no, this is just rusted.
Got it.
You go inside to see there is a hand shackled to a chain. The hand appears to be pointing in a certain direction, and the finger appears to be really long for some reason.
Oh god, they got yaoi hands.
Also, for some strange reason, the hand is about the size of Cordova's hand.
That's weird. Wait, mine specifically?
Was it that size before or now?
Now.
Okay, so
That's weird.
this is another funky puzzle.
I
Direction
guess.
is it pointing?
I will
Yeah.
try to prove this theory by putting my hand on the handle.
Putting your hand
the
on the
hand
handle of the door?
Yeah, to see if it changes again.
It does. It shrinks down to the size of your hand.
And I'll put my handle on the door. Or my hand on the handle.
We just keep going back and forth.
Yeah, back and forth.
It's a
and back and forth.
shape-shifting dead person's hand. But how does that help us open the doors?
Okay,
Well,
what
which
direction is it
direction was
pointing?
pointing? Yeah.
Do any of you roll anything, or?
We're
We
just
were asking
looking
what
at
direction it was pointing at.
Yeah,
It
we're
said it was
looking
pointing
at
in a direction.
It was pointing straight, like just straight across, like over this way. At a wall.
So,
Okay.
looking through the door, can I see, like, between the bars, anything special about this body?
No. But well... No. The body doesn't look like it's
It
anything
doesn't, like, have
special.
my robe or anything?
No, it doesn't have any of that. It just looks like it's only been dead for a couple hours, though.
Sterling is going to inspect the wall with his +0 investigation score.
Better than my -1 investigation.
God. He sees
See?
nothing.
I
The
would
wall is
go
wall.
Hey, Sterling, you know what you see?
Oh no, what?
You close your eyes to see all the Cordova eyes staring at you from every direction.
Like,
Oh, okay.
They all say
make the door
tweet,
open.
tweet, 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 tweet,
This is
tweet,
the fucking
This is
heavy
fucked
weapons
up.
guy. Wait.
Fucked up.
tweet, 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 bird, 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 bird.
Oh, these horrors are made of bird.
Bird made horrors. We
Babies
got
made
it.
of horrors, and horrors are made of bird.
He's gonna open up the door and he's gonna go over to the hand and he's gonna poke it.
I was actually thinking the same sort of thing, like, what happens if I, like, pick up the hand?
Nothing happens if you pick up the hand. Do any of you investigate the wall where Sterling tried to?
I mean, I guess we can just keep rolling until something happens.
Yeah, sure. Is it what is it, like investigation or
Just one more person. Yeah,
8.
nope, nothing.
This
You just
wall
see
is made of wall.
you just see some smudges on the wall.
Huh. Hey, Cordova, there's some smudges on the wall.
Whoa, what's over there?
You pick up
Yes.
the handler, say as it conforms to your hand to be like the same hand that you have.
Whoa.
Should I roll? Fuck, what was it again? Investigation on the wall.
Yeah, that would work.
I will try to passionately lock hands with this hand, and then I will do a handshake, and then I will do, you know, some other fun hand-to-hand.
Hey, look at that, nat 20.
Wow. The smudges are in shape of a clock, and there appears to be an etching made from fingernails to look like it's almost like the fireplace out front.
I fucking called it on that fireplace, but I rolled like dog water.
Okay.
Time to throw the hand in the fireplace.
My out-of-character intuition strikes again. Cactus and I continue to share a brain cell.
It's the fire.
You
it's the
look
fireplace.
You look into the fireplace, Cordova. As you approach with the hand, where immediately a fiery clock appears in front on the logs, made of the burning flames. The hand itself is just pointing, as you see that there is a big hand that is pointing in a certain direction at a number, and there is a little hand, which you currently have in your hands.
Whoa. What are the numbers?
So, currently the big hand is pointing towards 12.
Wait, so like,
Midnight.
wait, question. Okay, going over here, back into the cell. Is the clock in there different from the clock that was etched on the wall?
It just looks like a clock that is etched on the wall with the fingernails engraved into it to make it look like, you know, it's a fireplace.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
It doesn't have like a specific time in the wall
Like
carving, though.
the hand positions are the same between the two then.
Yes. Except the small hand is placed at noon. But there is no big hand.
Down, whoa.
They got Biggie.
There's no big hand.
Maybe you need to touch the hand so the hand becomes big?
Yeah, hold on a sec. Give me that hand, would you?
Pass the hand over.
You pass the
Yeah,
Oh, you
hand.
needed to touch the handlebar though to change it, didn't you?
No, I'm pretty
You-
sure earlier you touched the hand itself and it conformed.
You pick up the hand, Cordova, as the hand turns to a big hand.
Well, gotta put the big hand towards, what was it, 12?
Yeah.
Or was it? Yeah.
The fire rejects you as you are burned for 2 damage because the clock
Ow.
in the fireplace already has a big hand on 12.
Small
Well.
hand it is.
Do you pass it back to Alerce?
I was wondering how we got back to big
sure.
hand. I try small hand.
As you place the small hand in the fireplace, the clock begins to strum out and ring, just like a grandfather clock. And as it begins to ring, you hear a scream of blood curdle come from the hallway and the cell.
I hope that's not Newbert.
As he's saying, God, I'm fucking bleeding! Fuck! God fucking damn it! As you see a man inside the cell that is adjourned open where the hand was. And upon seeing it, a man is sitting there with a shackle around his left hand and the right hand lobbed off, bleeding.
Well, maybe we should get that back to him.
But if we did, would that undo the magic that's letting him live instead of being stuck in a
Or
time
just
loop?
incinerated in the fire?
I will also reclaim Newbert.
You cannot reclaim Newbert as he is frozen.
Oh. Oh, okay. The
Just a
thick
man
ploddins.
casually screaming over there. You want to do anything?
I guess we can.
He says,
Try to
who
apply
are you?
some first aid.
Why do you have me in here? What? Yeah.
We're not from here. We're just trying to figure this place out.
Do you walk around the corner saying that, Cordova? Like, so he can see you?
I don't know.
I mean, he said it, and he can't see him yet. Is this
I
a
mean, he
human
asked,
or a
like-
Kokra?
I mean, he did ask, like, why do you have me in here? And we aren't exactly the ones who put him in there, so that would be Cordova's initial reaction.
Who is that? Who is that out there? Is he one of your co-conspirators?
Sure.
What? Oh.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna try to do a medicine check on his hand. Wah wah. It was hovering on 19 for a second.
Well, he's bleeding. You can tell that much. To how much he's lost, you don't really know. You're much better at telling it from dead bodies than living ones. You usually come around at the
Well,
very
also
end.
that, and he's probably fighting me as a conspirator who he thinks locked him up.
He's like, get away from me! Get away from me!
Well. Dude, do you need help with
Sterling,
trading
I
them?
believe you are better at persuading others than I currently am.
As you walk in, he says, God, you brought him in! You brought in your... Oh no, I'm gonna die in here, aren't I?
Dude, what are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
It's you! That awful godforsaken demon!
Who's he looking at?
Sterling.
I'm a demon.
You fucking filthy demon!
Quick, put
Okay,
on
look,
your best. I'm not a demon face, Sterling. You convince this man.
I don't think
you
he's
mean no
seeing
harm.
me for me, so I don't know if
Okay,
that's
look,
gonna help
you're-
much.
You
Oh
have
god,
a
it's a
missing
monster!
hand.
Oh
You're
fuck!
going to be
Oh
bleeding-
fuck! I'm gonna
you're
die!
gonna
I'm
be
gonna
bleeding
die!
out
I'm gonna
soon.
die! I'm gonna die!
So I'm just,
No.
just gonna hold you down
No.
while
Don't
Others
kill
sit
me,
here
please!
and get you
Don't
fixed
kill
up.
me! No! 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 He's struggling like all that he can against Cordovan. Goro's like, no, shush.
Just keep calm, and you're gonna get fixed up, okay?
Just blood going everywhere as he's bleeding, gushing like a water hose.
I'll say that's your cue to treat him.
Shrugs, I don't know.
Well, I, the player, am waiting for the DM to educate how I'm rolling this.
Another medicine check.
Is it like a straight roll or advantage since he's being held in place, or?
No, just a medicine check.
Okay. 22.
You stop the bleeding by wrapping a rope around it and tying it really tight, and then you grab a torch and cauterize the wound. As he's screaming in pain. He just sits there and begins to
Just
cry.
like hear this and give him some taxidermy fox.
He's like, "Why are you feeding me potato soup?"
Okay, I'm gonna fuck off.
I don't want
Yes.
to die. Don't kill
You
me,
have any
big.
idea where you are?
Why was the big black bird man holding me down? I don't want to die.
So that you wouldn't die. We needed to cauterize the wound. Who cut your hand off?
You did, you fucking demon.
I just got here.
Bullshit. I saw one just like you. He came in here and he sliced my hand off and said it was renewal.
Or what?
For a ritual. Fuck you.
Okay. What do I look like to you?
A silvery barbed demon fucker.
Oh no.
This is awkward. Well, if he recalls, Sterling knows that his patron's reflection is also out and about right now.
Yeah.
So is
Sterling's
this
gonna
guy still
crouch down.
chained to the wall when his chained arm got lopped off? Or chained hand got lopped off?
Was he?
I said, is he still chained to the wall
Yeah.
if the chained hand
The
got
the
lopped
other
off?
the other arm is chained to the wall.
Gotcha. Is Cordova capable of breaking such a chain?
I bet I am.
Oh
unless
god, it's the
magical.
black monster again! Get away from me!
Okay, that sounds a little racially charged.
Well, I mean, you are a black bird, and you are monstrously
Is
huge.
it bad that I was literally expecting the gimmick to be like his racism got changed from Birdman to human? To be the opposite of the villagers.
And black, white, and blue. Far from
Just like we
exclusively.
did it, everyone. We cured racism in the mirror world.
Okay, you fucking goober. I'm gonna try and get you off of this wall. Just hold still. He's gonna, like, tackle it from, like, the base of the
Don't
wall.
let him touch
instead
me!
of-
Don't kill me, please!
I'm gonna tackle it from, like, the base of the wall rather than, like, from his wrist.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna, like, try to yoink it off its mount.
Okay, athletics check.
Athletics check.
Yep.
22.
Upon yanking the chain from the wall and breaking it off, immediately his body freezes in place with a blue outline of magic before he turns to complete stone and falls over.
Son of a bitch.
Upon being turned to stone, his soul leaves his body, where you see a flash of what appeared to happen before you consume him. Do you not want to consume his soul?
Not particularly.
Neural just kind of plucks it out and it's like, well, I'll take that instead. Thank you. And more for me. He just reaches over and plucks it.
Now, I don't suppose we pick up his other hand, and now we have a second's hand.
Why would we need a second hand?
And so, as Neural eats
the puzzle's still going.
You still get the memories, though, Cordova, as the memories serve a black and silvery robed figure that has silvery white horns, came in here, lobbed a guy's hand off, and slowly tortured him as he would regrow the hand over and over and over again, testing things out with some kind of chronomancy. Until eventually, he got it to be where the chains allowed him to keep him alive, locked in a state of time.
Oh.
Upon this, though, one chain that is from that body breaks away, leading to the door that you had before. To the big, giant door.
Okay, this is time magic. Like the whole like door lock setup thing, that's time magic. I think.
Looks at Newbert frozen in time. Yeah, that checks out.
Also, I'm not sure if he actually like looked all that much like you, Sterling, but there was the guy who was fucking around with time magic was like repeatedly lobbing his hand off and growing it back and essentially just
that's fucked up.
Yeah. It was just fucking chronomancy torture chamber thing. I would hope not.
So what now?
He's like, I would never, and Cordova said, I hope not.
So these other 5 doors are still like locking that door.
Yes.
So we need to get the other ones unlocked, but how do we do that?
I sacrificed 2 HP to find out. Second's hand.
There was another hand that, I mean, you just have a stony hand. You place it in the fire.
there's another stony hand.
You place the stony hand
to place it in the fire.
It just drops like a log onto the other logs.
Wow.
Well, I tried.
Take 2 fire damage.
Yep. That's my tax too. Try and uncover.
Sterling tries the door. I'm guessing it's still locked.
The door is locked.
Well,
it's a barred door. Do you want to try to see anything through it?
Yeah, he looks through it.
Okay, great. I need a check though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Cordova just stoops down and doesn't even look, and he just like wedges his beak in between the bars. You go boop.
You push Sterling out of the way.
Bars are perfectly spaced, or you can't actually see through them when you push your face up against it.
So, Cordova, roll me investigation.
Well, is inspect negation.
I was gonna roll perception for the bearer suit room.
What? Nat 20.
You see on the, so, there's the dead body that's in this room, right? This one looks like he's been charred to a corpse. Like, completely just charred to the bone, right? However, you also see that in that soot, there is a time marker carved into his bones.
Is there a way to set the clock over there to that time marker? Wait, does that clock just have, like, both hands now?
It only
Or
has...
do we need to retrieve another hand?
You need to
The
retrieve...
clock has hour and minute.
You currently have a... So the clock has a big hand, right? So it has the hour hand, and you have the minute hand. You see that there is a different formation of the clock that doesn't repeat the same one of the big hand being on 12. The big hand for this one is on 10, and the small one's on 12.
So I guess you can convey that to me to mess with it.
Yeah.
So that you can see what changes when I do.
Yeah.
Alright, I change it to 10.
No, what I'm saying is that you have the small hand, right? So right now, the clock in the fireplace, the big hand, the minute hand, is forced onto 12. Okay, I'll just make a graph of this. This is easier.
So basically, we need to retrieve whatever's in this room in order to change the time.
Something like that.
Hold on, I'm going to make a clock for the clock puzzle.
Wow.
That's sure to come in handy.
Because explaining this feels like I'm explaining to cats what numbers mean.
I'm sorry. I'm on low energy mode right now.
Well, I'm confused about the terminology, like a time marker carved into the bones that I need to physically move the clock.
Okay, so we know the time in there, like, marked in that cell, and we know that there's a clock outside. What component do we need?
Yeah, because I figured as long as we have the hands, we can just adjust the hands to match the marker. Like with the nails.
What are you asking?
I just, like, we know that there's a marked time in that cell, and there's a clock over by the hearth.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I guess what component do we need? Like, do we just need, like, an additional hand?
You need an additional hand.
Okay.
I think we used up the small hand last time.
You
We
still
don't
have
that
a
anymore?
small hand, you don't have a big hand. So, part of the puzzle, just reveal it to you so you're not confused. So you have one half the puzzle, which is matching, right? Then you have the other half of the puzzle. That's a janky-ass fucking clock, but it'll work. And then another half of the puzzle, right, where It's like, hey, you need to match it up with what's available. Right?
Mhm.
Though I'm curious how we get in here if we can't get like between the bars without freezing in time.
Yes, we look through over here more.
You look at other cells. There's not just one.
But I'm rolling like Dookie.
The only reason why we've gotten this far is because he's rolled 2 natural 20s.
And why not make it a third? I'm gonna look at the marker for this one. Inspect a negation, right?
Mm-hmm.
There we go, boop. A dirty 20.
Okay, so in the fire right now is the big hand. You have the small hand. So before, the big hand is stuck on 12. You put the small hand to match up with the first area, which was at 12 o'clock. This area has things at 10 o'clock. So that didn't work like I wanted it to.
Yep. So we need to find a room that still has it at 12 on the big hand, and then the minute hand needs to be on something else.
Yes.
Okay.
Can I roll
Well, the minute hand is the big
perception to
hand,
look
the
for
hour
such
hand
a
is the small hand.
thing?
But yeah, you're right.
I finally rolled above a 5. 5. Does a 22 let me look around and try and find such a room?
What'd you roll?
22.
Just in general. For this room?
Yeah. For that
I'm
one,
trying to
we're
look
looking at.
between the remaining rooms to see if any of them match what we're looking for, which is
Yeah.
the
And then Cordova rolled
proper.
a 20 for this room.
Okay, let me
one that needs the minute hand to change, but not the hour hand.
Yay.
Okay. So not that room.
So you look at this next one, Cordova, where you see there is a bear suit with obviously a dead person inside of it. Looked to be mauled by a bear, and there are scrap pieces of a bear everywhere around here, with that time being 9 o'clock.
The big hand is the minute hand, the little one is the hour hand. That means we can turn it to 9 o'clock.
I love how teaching people time with this puzzle.
Oh, you're
I
right.
haven't used a clock in so long.
So long, yeah.
So we can make this hand right, and then maybe like the bear will be the big hand or something. I don't know.
Gonna try that out.
Yep. Change it to 9.
As you change the hand to 9, pulse of magic goes through the area, where a few things happen over here. For one, a man is reformed, where you then see a large as fuck bear reform as well, tearing this guy from shit and limb.
Hate when that happens.
As the door swings open, Newbert is alive again. And as
Maybe
Newbert
Newbert
comes
should get out of the way
to,
before he gets mauled.
the bear's
Yeah,
just
I'm gonna
ripping and
bolt in there.
shredding this guy in. He's screaming, ah, 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 get it off!
Gonna bolt.
Why?
Gonna bolt in there, and I'm gonna give the bear a taste of its own medicine.
Gonna bite the bear?
Well, I'm gonna maul
Going
it.
to use his bare
That-
hands.
That includes unarmed strikes, which my unarmed strikes are in fact really beefy.
But we don't need beef, we need bear.
Well, I'm going to acquire bear. Do you want me to roll an attack, or
Yeah,
do we just say that this fight happens? Okay.
Oh, is bared.
you can always get in that one.
Mom.
I will help action him, so maybe he doesn't get it.
Okay, I'm gonna do the. Well, hey, except help actions aren't magical, are they?
No, they're not.
So it would be at advantage.
Yeah.
Does 22 connect? I hope a 22 connects
It
against
does.
a bear.
You punch the bear and it feels like you just punched a stone wall as the bear looks over at you from mauling the one guy and jumps you.
Okay, then I'm gonna suplex it. I'm gonna wrestle this bitch instead.
Okay. Roll me strength versus strength.
Oh. While you're doing this, Alerce is like trying to mouth, like, go for the chain! Go for the chain!
Maybe one of you guys do it while I keep the thing busy.
What was your strength
Well, I
save?
rescued Newbert.
Uh, 15 on the strength.
You don't suplex bear. Bear suplexes you as it grabs you.
Yep.
It bites into your side. You take 5 damage as it rings you and flings you into the wall.
I was
Does
gonna
it
say, I'm
happen to
starting to
fling?
think this bear doesn't understand what a
Does
suplex
it?
is.
Does it happen to fling me against the wall with a chain in it?
It flings you to this wall as it goes smack. It is now on top of you as it begins to maul you.
Is the bear chained to anything?
He is chained to the man's intestines because his intestines are wrapped around the bear.
Sterling is going to go in and he's going to try to cut it with his rapier.
As the man is screaming for you to help him. The man is chained to a wall. As soon as you approach, the bear turns around to look at you, Sterling, with a cold expression.
Cordova's gonna punish the bear for turning away from him.
You've been a naughty bear.
Just rule number 1: don't take your eyes off your opponent.
And Sterling's gonna go for the chain on the wall.
Okay, strength save to pull the chain off.
Oh shit.
If I chill touch something, does it heal better?
That's not bad. 16.
You rip the chain off the wall as the bear crumbles into dust, and the man instantly petrifies. Upon doing so, a soul slowly lifts from his body and floats.
What about the soul of the bear?
The bear just crumbles into different parts, and there was no soul.
I think it was a construct.
I attempt to consume the soul.
Whoever made this is fucked up.
You clasp your hands and send the soul off to Mercule.
Damn.
You know, you should probably do that with the rest of these, because otherwise the roll's gonna fucking pick them up.
I mean, the last time I tried that, some other gods ripped them out of the sky.
Upon
Yeah,
doing
well-
so... Oh, no, go ahead. Finish your conversation. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Yeah, well, those gods aren't here. So,
And which ones are? I think
no
you'll
roll.
find there's plenty of other competing forces.
As you send it
no.
off to the dead, you get a vision from Mercule. He says to you, well, he just straight up says to you, "Don't send me souls that I can't process."
What the fuck does that mean?
It means
They're
there was a
shadows
clerical
of
error.
souls. They're not.
Upon coming back, it comes back in the form of a shadow. A blank shadow.
Does it do tricks?
Oh, okay.
Does it seem hostile?
As it comes back in the form of a blank shadow, a swirling form of inky, black, smudgy mass appears on it. As it kind of spins to life and looks all around at all of you.
I
It
do
stares.
the like dog training, like I ask for its paw.
It stares deeply into you, Cordova.
Hi, how's it going?
It offers out a hand to
Speak.
touch you.
Oh, balls. Okay, what do you want? He's gonna, he's gonna reach out with a hand like it's a bomb that's about to blow up.
Don't think.
Flashes
Upon-
back to Cordova, saying he only has one shadow.
Upon touching this blank shadow, it is sucked inside you as it is immediately torn to shreds by something inside you. And upon it being torn to shreds, you feel on the inside like you felt 6 or 7 hands tear it to shreds from different sets of
What?
bodies.
What the fuck?
As you hear in a
This is why I'm not
garbled
allowed to have pets.
mess of voices in your head, Cordova. Thank you, brother. That was an excellent meal.
Oh. What?
This family tree continues to get more fucked up. Now he's your daddy and your brother?
No, that was not no rule.
The smudges that were on your hands before and through your body begin to form into that of a hand. A minute hand.
Okay. We can change the hour hand, right?
Minute hand.
I have the minute hand. I'm asking if we have the existing capability of changing the hour hand.
Yeah.
So we can change it to
Yes.
1050.
Yes, we can change it to 1050 now.
Okay, I'm gonna go do that.
And I'm gonna write down the shadow that died in my DMs that killed my pets journal.
Okay. 10 o'clock, 50 minutes.
See, there was my tressum and my boar, all my fish, the 2 crabs, and now the shadow.
To be fair, the shadow didn't even like it.
Yeah, I
it
asked
wasn't
for its
exactly a
paw and
pet
it handed out its paw. Therefore, it was trained.
to me. That doesn't exactly make your pet.
Upon
He's a
turning
bit
it
confused, but he's got the spirit.
upon turning it to 1050. Do I have that right? No. There we go. Upon turning it to 1050.
Door swings open and hits Sterling.
The door just swings open very slowly.
I wouldn't. That's the charred corpse one.
As you walk inside, the
says-
room starts to feel pretty hot.
It's fixing to burst into flames, is what it's about to do.
And upon stepping right outside, whoosh, it bursts into flames. And upon doing so, you get to see the the not so great part of seeing what a dead body looks like getting burnt to death, but in reverse.
Ooh.
As he immediately comes to, as he's just standing with mouth agape, twitching, unable to think or feel anything as the pain was overwhelming. He is currently chained to the floor, where you see beneath him a ruin of fire is slowly heating up again.
We will swing with Excalibur. Doot, doot, doot. +8. Try and break this chain. Nat 20.
You break the body as you crumple him in two, as you completely
enough.
crumple him, ripping his feet off of the shackles. By doing so, you somehow manage to snap his feet and all of his joints and bones to slip out of the shackles perfectly and somehow mechanically and medically reform perfectly, unbroken, as he hits the wall like a rag doll.
Well, I don't know what to make of all that, but I guess I drag him out before the fire.
You drag the dead body out, well, not the about, you drag the about to die body out as the flames engulf the entire room, scorching it.
Did I help?
Seems like the rune is probably the thing sealing this room and not the chains.
The man himself, you find that he has multiple stitches all over his body, like he's been cut and carved open. And his body feels rather like pokey, like there's something pokey and strange in the middle of it. Kind of feeling a bit pointy on the inside, but also like flimsy, almost like a scarecrow.
Time to roll medicine.
Mm-hmm.
12.
You find that all of the non-essential organs and tissue has been carved out of him and stuffed with straw.
Oh, so he would burn better. Fantastic.
Or maybe it was to scare Aarakocra.
As the flame goes off one more time and he does not die, you see that the wet straw overladen by blood begins to wither a little bit as he simply begins to rapidly deteriorate, decay, and rot. As the body turns into a bunch of dust and stone, a soul just floats there.
Fine. Fucking. Ugh.
I mean, you sure we could try to feed it to Newbert?
No.
Do you consume
Okay.
it? Or do you let Nero consume it?
I mean, he did say fine, so.
Yeah. That's what I was talking about when I said fine.
You consume it, but you don't feel anything. It's like a soul with all the same taste but none of the calories. Instead, you just feel the same shredding feeling like the inside of you, as a different voice pops up this time and says, "Thank you, cousin. That was a wonderful meal."
Wait, so do I add a soul or do I not?
You did not add a soul. You don't add a soul for the other one
Okay.
either. It was just the
Okay.
shadow that you consumed.
Wait, so these are
Yeah, they're not actual souls. They're shadows
they
of
are
souls.
they are shadow souls.
No, they are shadows.
They're shadows in the shape of soul. What the fuck?
Otherwise known as
Oh.
essence. You've consumed the
Oh.
essence of someone.
Oh, cool. Great, brilliant.
And if that was
I'm-
tied to anything in reality, you made them fade from existence. They don't exist anymore.
Yeah, what?
Fun
Fuck.
fact, you now get to find out what the actual workings of everything are now. So, in this world, you have a shadow and a body, right? You have a soul and the essence. The soul is the thing that's connected to, the spiritual magical world, and the essence binds the physical and the shadow together. If you break the essence, then there is no connection between the shadow and the person, meaning that you get two different consciousnesses, right?
Okay.
However, if one's essence is fully consumed within the realm of shadows, their physical body doesn't exist because they don't have a shadow anymore or an essence. Meaning the soul has nothing to tether one side or the other to.
Okay.
So the soul vanishes as it just breaks apart. Huzzah.
Huzzah. I'm going to not do that.
You found that this man stumbled into here as a man promised him riches and paid his family a good sum of money to come help him with some gardening, walked into the crypt, and he got stuffed like a scarecrow. And he used regeneration magic to basically make him a seedbed for that wheat. Endless fertilizer. Another chain breaks away, though.
Well, 3 more rooms.
Okay.
Alerse, you hear the creaking of a door off in the hallway. Back to where the
I
big
hear the
big
creaking
door
of
was.
a door off in the hallway where the door was. Big door was.
Sterling tries this door. Is it unlocked?
Well, someone might have realized what we're doing and come out of that room.
Oh.
Okay.
As
Gonna
you turn the
look down there.
Yeah,
oh
I was
well.
gonna say peek around the corner.
As you peek around the corner, Cordova, you see the door is indeed open. However, you see only darkness from there, as well as about 8 hands wrapped on the side of the door hinge, like it's about to open from 8 different people.
Okay, that's just pure darkness in there, and there's a bunch of shadow hands that are trying to open up the door.
Do we see this as well?
You guys see a very shadowy room with just a door slowly opening.
I don't see any hands, but the door is opening in a shadowy room.
So am I just fucking losing my mind, or...
I mean, we've been in dungeons before where we each see our own version of reality.
You just hear a voice.
It's not always a horrible nightmare.
Roll
hellscape.
me wisdom save, Cordova.
Well...
And I will remind you now that I remember that we do still have the Heroes Feast going, and we know that it works properly.
mhm.
So you have advantage.
But a -1 since I'm in your from a +1 to a -1 since I'm in your radius. Yeah, that
I'm helping.
So like, should I try to indomitable that or?
Depends. Do you feel you need to?
You know what? Fuck you. I've seen worse today. I've seen all sorts of adjacent realities where I become all sorts of fucked up. I think I could take it.
You hear some voices in your head say, "Welcome home, brother. Welcome home, cousin. Welcome home, son." As the door swings open, both of them opening, as the hands reach out to you as if offering a hand to, like, step inside.
You know what? I'm pretty sure this is a bad idea.
You
This is a bad
feel-
idea. I'm gonna.
You feel familiarity with these hands, as some of them switch to be that of feathered, some clawed, others look to be like normal, some armored, some not. It's quite strange.
Define normal. You racist.
Wait, so like, is he seeing essentially like a bunch of like bird folk hands, but like weird, sort of like slightly altered biology?
No, like birdfolk hands, like one is like of a magpie, one's of a whitetail, cockatoo, like different birds, and then one's an armored hand, one's a non-armored hand, one's a little bit scarred up, one's wrapped in a few sleeves, all different kinds of hands, but they all seem familiar. You can feel a familiar bond between them.
To talk me out of this because it looks weird and sinister, but also weirdly familiar.
I mean, from what we've heard so far, everything's been like that. Maybe
What are
as
you
long as you don't
doing
look
over
at it.
there right now? Yeah, I'm gonna look at Sterling and at others and says, like, what are you two seeing over there right now? Describe it to me, please.
Sterling, roll me a
Has
wisdom
anything changed?
save.
Ah, shit. Not wisdom. I'm in the
You
fucking.
can even leave it up to the cleric to make the wisdom save.
I'm in your aura, so I have a minus
Wait, dude,
4 to wisdom.
wait, do you still-
right now.
Wait, does Sterling have Hero's Feast now, or
Oh,
like,
I do. So I need to roll it again. But
0.
that's better. 9.
You, Sterling, see a bunch of shards of different mirrors, right? Different shards of mirrors, as one is of a capital. One's of a capital burning. Another one is of a war zone. Another one is of a camp on fire. You just see a bunch of shards of some across a war zone, some across happy family, some bad, some good, some just normal fishing. Each one of them, though, is clouded by some kind of darkness. And in each one of them you see spider webs. Like silky spider webs.
Spider Verse
I am seeing
confirmed.
something.
Well,
Sterling,
I
you're
get
saying?
the distinct impression from Sterling that I shouldn't look. This is another one of those things you don't look at. So my advice, Cordova, is maybe don't go in there.
The hands don't look threatening. They seem to be inviting you in, like a family would. at a Hallmark channel for a party. Come, please, come in.
You know what,
Join
guys?
us.
I would, but I'm on my shift. I got work to do. I'm gonna just kind of like usher myself and Sterling out of the way. Like we should really wrap up what we were doing over in the other room.
Well, there's an exit right there.
There is. Alerce, you see a dark room. Do you turn the corner or no?
No, after Sterling was like, well, I don't see hands, but it's not good. I'm like, oh, okay, this is another one of those things I don't look at.
As the darkness begins to clear for the both of you, Cordova, you just see the hands that are there, and then those hands, in each of them, have a bit of a smudge on them. It kind of drips to the ground. And Sterling, you see as all the fragments combine, you see the slow turning of book pages as there appears to all the shards consolidate onto the ground, where you see there's a book turning one page at a time.
Oh.
I might need to send Newbert into slime Cordova and Sterling's face until they wake up.
Do I make more bad decisions?
No, I think we've made plenty of bad decisions already.
You cast detect thoughts.
On the book,
Just to see if anything's in the room, but
as you cast detect thoughts, you reach out as your mind is adjoined with whatever was in the room. Upon doing so, the book begins to rapidly flip the pages as you see a eye arcane flash from the book around you in the room, as you see there are hundreds of blank shadows in the room that all immediately see your soul and dive towards it as a new body is presenting itself. You also see that the book that is here is Tarsia's book.
The book is what?
Tarsia's book. Not Tarsia.
I think you confused your... yeah.
Oh, fuck. What's her name?
Tellius.
Tellius's book.
Tellius.
Tellius's book.
Yeah.
And as all the shadows go for you, they hit the book, and upon doing so, I need you to make me a charisma save.
Oh, Christmas save. Is this a magical effect?
Yes.
Okay. 25.
Okay, now Cordova, make me a charisma save.
Oh boy. I'm good at those.
Is Newbert proficient in charisma?
No.
I just realized that
Well, I
Newbert's
tried.
on me.
5.
So
Well, I said he was going to try and wake you up
the
by
hundreds-
slamming your face.
the hundreds of shadows surge into the eye, which again you manage to dodge as magically you kind of mirror yourself with your mercury magic, right? As you then extend an arm out to try to direct them away. However, Cordova's standing right next to you, and as you redirect them, Cordova, you try to move out of the way. However, you feel as if the smudges on your hands and on the ground slick around your body as all of the hands you saw before reach out of you and grasp onto them, clawing the shadows into you as you absorb, I don't know, about 120 different essences as they
Holy
claw
shit.
into you and begin to get blenderized as all of those hands swirl back inside you. You feel upset in your stomach. You feel like your tummy hurts, and
Oh.
you feel a twisting in your head and neck, a migraine take over as a flurry of voices say to you all at once, "We've waited so long for something to feast on. Thank you, brother." You've given us nourishment. And when you hear nourishment, for the first time, you feel a gnawing in the back of your throat. A craving to eat something. A craving to have a soul. Just a slight gnawing. And as that gnawing gets a little bit bigger, you feel scratching, like your insides are being scratched up, and you feel an itch, kind of like an itch you need to scratch somehow. Gets a little bit louder and a little bit louder, and as that grows a little bit by little bit, it's hard not to dwell on what's inside you as you hear all the voices and all the hands, and as you were just there listening to the cacophony of thanks and gratitude and for feeding and nourishment. Equally, though, as they all say this, you feel hungrier and hungrier and as if you're starving to death. How do you respond?
Okay, so, how to put this? Feeling like an actual, like, hungering for souls is, like, the exact, thing of, like, development about him that he did not want to happen.
Well, it's...
Man.
You feel it's a hunger for souls, but it's not quite a soul. It's like, having a craving for steak, but you really just enjoy the gravy that's on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have a craving for the sauce, but you don't know the sauce other than it coming with a soul. You crave that flavor, but you don't know what it is. But how does Cordova feel, though, that the only way he can describe it is craving a soul, and it's the one thing he was kind of scared of?
Wait, shit, I forgot. Was the conversations with the rings were, like, suppressed for this dungeon, right?
Yes.
Yep. While you're figuring that out, I will inquire about the book.
For now, Cordova just kind of looks like he's seen a ghost for a bit.
Yeah, did any of us see the shadows, like, come barreling towards him?
Oh, yeah. Alersa, you saw all the shadows eject from Sterling into Cordova, and you all saw all the hands reach out of Cordova to grab them.
Sterling is going to back up from Cordova. He's going to go, Tellius's book is in that room. The shadows saw us. I tried redirecting them, but they kind of got grabbed by Cordova's shadow or something.
Your hand feels a bit heavy, Sterling, as in it is the book.
Oh, I guess I have the book now.
Well, that's good news, I guess. Cordova, feel alright?
No, I'm not.
Clutching stomach after some bad
I can
Taco Bell.
imagine. You want to lay down, buddy?
I feel hungry all of a sudden.
Alright, will rations do the trick, or you need home cooking?
This soul chicanery was a fucking mistake.
You don't say.
Oh,
I
We put the taste of soul into our food. I know soul food is a thing.
it isn't even fucking souls. It's something that comes with it. I don't.
is the room up here still pitch black, or is it gone
Nope,
now that all the
it's
shadows
completely
left?
lit.
Lit as fuck, fam. Yeah, maybe Sterling,
Well,
you
the
do that,
shadows
and I
are
try.
gone now, so
I try taking care of the hungry boy.
he peeks his head in.
You peek your head in to find a normal study that looks like it has a bed, a couple shelves, like a nice room area here, and just like a nice little study area, and a room like an open area. The open area has a bunch of different scratch marks all over it, as if it's been worked on multiple times by engraving things into the stone.
Ooh. Does there seem to be magical runes etched into the stone? Like this place?
No, just like
is-
like chalk, like smudges of chalk everywhere, where like it's been used multiple times. Just, it's
Got it.
the last time it was used, it didn't get cleaned properly.
Well, he is going to look around. I'm guessing investigation or perception.
Sure. Either one. Both yield different answers.
I'm gonna go with investigation because my perception is -2.
Sure.
Probably shouldn't be the one doing this, but hey, straight 19.
You see that, on the ground, as I said, there's a bunch of chalk marks. All the chalk marks are in runes. Similar runes to what you've seen Cordova use. As well as there is, a chest here with some, open loot, a chair, and what appears to be a box of some sort. Kind of looks like an oven encrusted with a bunch of runes on it. A sword, an assault block, a bunch of different kinds of what appear to be like tentacles growing out of pots. A normal bed, and a big trunker chest.
Okay. He's not gonna open anything, just in case. He's gonna go back and he's gonna tell him about that. He's gonna be like, I saw runes that are similar to what Cordova uses in a couple chests. I didn't want to open any of them in case they explode or something.
What was that for? I tabbed over
roll
just on it.
one free roll perception or per session per hour. I guess you get a bourbon cake plus 2 charisma saves and checks.
Do you eat the bourbon cake?
Sure, why not?
You feel as if your hunger is somewhat satiated as you get that taste of what it is. And
secret ingredient was love.
Roll me a insight check with advantage, Cordova.
man. Inside check with advantage. I already have advantage on insight.
Double advantage, +5.
Okay. Wait, so like advantage and also add 5?
Yes.
Okay. So that actually sets my bonus to +4, because with Alerce there originally it's going to be +1 to -1. Boop.
So, you find out what the taste is. You find out that the taste is... How do I describe this? You find out the taste is essence. A little bit worse than a soul.
Mmm.
You have a craving for essence now. Literally. Soul food.
Brilliant.
And because Alerce is a cleric, connected to uniquely death, all of the food they make is imbued with their religious zeal. So a little bit of essence is in each one of it's their food.
Is that how that works? I'll take your word for it.
I mean, that's why people... That's what I'm using as a excuse as to why people found your food disgusting before, is because when they're eating it, they're eating a little bit of someone else, and it would make them vomit because it mixes with the other essence in them and causes disruption. Upset tummy.
I approve of this retcon.
Hey, Alerce.
Yes.
I think I just figured out what it is.
Is the secret ingredient love?
I wish. I mean, in a fucked up way, that's not inaccurate. I don't think you can rate on a scale how fucked I am.
Will talking about it feel better?
I don't know. Do you think talking about suddenly having a... graduating from, like, a controlled, steady, purposeful, relatively purposeful consumption of souls to just craving essence?
I mean, I don't remember putting that in my food, but you said it satiated you, so I can keep cooking.
I said it staved it off slightly.
You just start, like, handing him more and more rations that were recently prepared.
He's like, this tastes kind of but your cooking's helping me. Larsa's like, oh, finally, someone appreciates my cooking.
Just, like, eating until you feel better.
Look, look, either I eat the rations, or I, admit that I fucked up, possibly irreparably, and I try to carve it out.
Or you carve it out, and she hands you another ration.
She hands you a slice of bread, you carve it out.
I mean, we all make mistakes, Cordova. I can't say I've ever fucked up so bad that I've gained a craving for souls, but we both That results
Oh,
in a
it
lot of
isn't even.
souls not
it
going
is-
to the afterlife. So
It isn't even strictly a craving for souls now. It's fucking the
soul
thing that
essence.
binds. Yeah, the thing that binds people's bodies to their fucking. Like their bodies and souls to their fucking shadow, which is worse because that just fucking unmakes them if that's consumed.
Technically, a soul will give you that if you consume a soul. It's just a little bit, though.
Well, you're in control of yourself, right? You're not going to randomly try to eat us or our souls or something?
Right now, yes, but I am legitimately considering just gutting myself right here.
I hand him another ration.
Well, how about we
We're
look
hoping
at
it's-
the place
we're
where all the
hoping
souls
food
were?
helps
Maybe
you.
there's a hint to help you there. I'm guessing the magical thing I saw through the walls was probably really dense amount of shadows in one place.
It was the shadows combined with the book of the shadows trying to get in the book and the book flipping pages.
There's also the chance we can divine intervention this problem away once we leave. So, you know, stiff upper lip.
The stiff top beak. The stiff top half of the
Stiff
beak.
beaky. So what do you want to do, Sterling? Do you look at the oven? Makeshift oven
Yeah,
here?
he's gonna.
Or the
look at
treasure
the
chest?
oven. Uh,
Speaking of Cordova, I've always wondered, why do they call it an oven when you out the cold food in the oven?
I know, right? It never made sense to me. You know, when they oven the cold food, of how I eat the food.
is the chest open?
Yeah?
He'll poke around in it.
You find a bunch of gold and some silver, some coins.
Well,
You're rich.
Do you take it?
it's money.
Well, at least richer than the Larce now.
And Cordova.
Yeah, he takes it. How much is it? This is the part where it's mimic gold, and all the gold coins turn into a swarm and kill me.
It's just that one SCP where it was a fucking chair. The GOC just shoves it into a wood chipper, and then it became an angry form of floating like wood shards.
You find 200 gold, 100 silver, 2 rubies, and 1 engraved ring.
Jeez.
100 silver. And what else?
It's all in the OC.
Oh, okay. Okay.
For the record, like myself and Alarse, I think have like less than 20 gold between us.
He's just grabbing
I
it for
lost all
now.
mine to a curse earlier in the dungeon, so I'm literally at 0.
you
I'm pretty sure I have less than 10 gold.
Do you pick up the ring?
Does it look like it's an engraved ring like they're wearing? Like the two that dropped that they put on? Or does it look like one of the like demonic engraved
Cursed
rings?
ones, yeah.
No, it
Yeah.
just looks like an engraved ring that someone would wear. It doesn't look like the demonic ring.
He'll pick it up.
Do you put it on?
Plot twist, it's a demonic mimic ring.
He does not put it on. He's gonna pocket that to show to someone that's smarter than him later.
So, as you grab the ring, right? It wasn't so much that I was asking if you... I was asking if you wanted to put it on. It wasn't a choice, though.
Oh.
Oh, no.
The ring slips on your finger as soon as you clutch it.
I go, fuck.
I'd like to know what the ring looks like.
Sure. Once the ring slips on his finger, you're just gonna like freeze in place to like wait for something to happen.
Gotta look at my notes real quick. Gonna pause to type this out. Unpause. Now that I have that ring written out, you got a cursed ring.
God damn it.
You got the Crypt Wielder ring.
Well, shit. Should I give him the Crypt Lover ring just to like match?
You can use the magic word Home Turf, which creates a small dungeon that acts like a small base camp, where it can fit most things in a small camp can. This can be used once per day. Your curse. Your home is now inside the ring. If you sleep anywhere else but the ring, a skeleton horde will spawn and stab you until you reach 0 HP. If you die to the horde, your soul will then fuel the ring's next wielder. Sleep spells also count for this effect, or any other effects of sleep.
Didn't they change the sleep spell to just be a save now? That's
The sleep
that's
spell
awesome.
counts as. Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
The way it was worded, I thought for a second it was saying the sleep spell counts for you hitting 0 HP. I was like, what? That's not how the sleep spell works.
No. If he goes to sleep or falls asleep, the sleep spell counts on other effects that would act as sleep in its place.
The skeletons get jealous. But wait, what if I'm there to turn undead or to gain control of the undead with animate dead?
Potentially. But it's going to be a skeleton horde, so...
Do they just give up after a minute of
Is the
being
skeleton
turned
horde
over?
infinite, or is it only so many skeletons?
Yeah.
Up to 50.
Up to 50.
Do you like roll a d50 to find out?
I roll a d20 to see what level they are.
Oh.
True, if they're low enough level, I could theoretically just destroy the undead with my turn.
Gets a nat 20. Someone's 50 level 20 undead.
Yeah.
Just like super swole skeletons, like their bones are thick as hell.
Wow.
No, just a demi-lich shows up.
A demi-lich swarm.
But hey, now you got a home base.
Wow.
I did lose my house recently. It's
Yeah,
just that
you
this
have-
one is
you have
cursed
a-
to steal my soul.
You have a home base, and it can be anywhere you want. It's like, what is that fucking thing? Instant Fortress or
Is it like-
something?
Okay, so it's not a demiplane. It like spawns a crypt
No,
into
it's
the
it's
world.
it's a demiplane.
Oh, it's a demiplane. Okay.
So this is a
This
cursed item,
is,
meaning it was created in here, right?
Yes.
Okay, so if he casts it in here, it'll work properly. Hey, I got an idea. How about we rest in there? Let me get our
Can they come
resources
in
back.
it? Or just me?
Anyone can enter as long as you are holding the ring. So if you speak the word home turf and activate it, and they also speak the word home turf, they can go in it as long as you're there. Congratulations, everybody. This is how I work in the home base mechanic from Awakening and Conquest and
I
Birthright.
don't think it was in a. Yeah, I think it was just Conquest and Birthright, not Awakening.
Awakening had it.
Now the question is how do I uncurse it?
The home base thing, as in like the thing that you
Well,
like
Conquest, Awakening,
like-
Revelation, and also 3 houses.
You mean like that weird like demi-plane thingamajagger that like you like spend resources and build up buildings in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't an awakening.
Oh, well, I guess it's a home hub area then.
Yeah, it was mostly a conquest birthright thing that was
Conquest,
Introduced.
Birthright,
Is it in
3
the
houses.
is it in the catalog of
Well,
cursed
also,
items?
it was a it was also
That
a
is something else.
genealogy of the Holy War thing because of your castle. Functioned as an arena, shop, and rest area.
Arena gift shop.
What were you asking?
Wondering if it was in the catalog of cursed items.
It was.
Cool.
Does it say how to
Does it mention
uncurse
how to
it?
curse it? Yeah.
You have to spend you have to spend 400 gold enriching it.
How much gold did you just get?
200.
like 200.
Yeah, 200 and 100 silver.
Two.
So 250.
Will the
Wait, wouldn't that
skeleton
be
horde take
wait,
trade-in?
Or
is
something.
wait, okay, so wouldn't that be 210
210.
instead
Yeah,
of 250?
I was
because
thinking
pretty
electrum
sure
for
it's
some
decimal.
reason.
Will the skeleton horde take trade-in value?
You also find an extra effect based upon the
Give me a minute.
based upon
Catalog.
in the catalog of the previous wielder.
Well, there's still this big chest down here, and the chest over here, so there might be enough gold in here already, but
Damn.
we'll see.
The extra effect that you find out is that any undead can work as shopkeepers, helpers, or smiths or otherwise inside this small realm.
No. We did have to leave our undead compatriots outside.
Yeah, but the problem is we
This
can't go
could be
back
the
the way
way.
we came because the way
Well,
got
Cactus
blocked.
said I could theoretically summon them. We just hadn't been abusing it. So if we
That's
take
true.
the
You can
stairs
summon their burned bones here and then take a
Yeah,
long rest
and
in
then
the...
jam them in the home turf, and then oh,
Well, are you guys gonna come up here? Or are you guys still down there?
Sorry, there was
well, it depends.
stuff like that.
Is Cordova still hungry boy?
Your hunger has subsided for now, Cordova.
How many rations did it cost me
Not good.
after the initial one?
It cost you just one more, so 2 rations total.
Guess you as many rations as essences he's consumed, so 4,000.
Well, it was 120, so I mean, theoretically, I could get there.
You consume 2 rations. You'll need to consume 2 rations a day to stave off the essence cravings. For now.
I mean, that works for me.
Yeah, I'm guessing when you guys come in here, Sterling shows it off and then is like,
As you
is
come
it
in
in the
here,
catalog?
Cordova, you see the entire area is filled with black smudges all over the walls and ceiling.
Brilliant. Cool, more of that. I don't know what the fuck any of this is. You said there were ruins in here, right?
Yes, I believe it was on that furnace baking something over there.
Yes, next to the
I'd
chair.
like to touch the bed.
Over here.
Do I get a long rest?
You'll see in a minute. So, you see there is a strange furnace marked with a bunch of runes on it. There's a bunch of heat runes on it, a couple colding runes on the top, a latch, and some transmutational alchemy shit in between. Roll me an insight and arcana check, Cordova.
Okay. My insight is at advantage because of one of my runes. Okay, so Arcana first, which is just a +1. The Arcana is 18, and then
So what's the total?
18 plus 10 is 28.
Okay.
People. Oh, you're typing.
It's a magical item.
Whoa.
Devilish
Wow.
cooker. It's a mace. Well, it's a frying pan that's treated as a mace. It has a demon trapped within the pan.
Is it a demon or a devil?
It's a demon. The contract is on the handle.
Products.
A devil tricked a demon to be in the pan, so it's called a devilish pan, or a devilish cooker, because the contract is made by a devil to a demon. And the contract is on the handle of the pan. He failed to cook him an angel food cake. With a frying pan.
Let me guess, he made him deviled eggs instead.
No, he made him a double-decker chocolate cake in a frying pan, but it turned out flat because he cooked it in a frying pan. So as revenge, and for not failing, and for failing and not doing it correctly, he turned him into this magical item.
The demon said, "Let me cook," and the devil said, "As you wish."
Hey, Alerse, I think you might like this.
Heresy.
Too bad it's
I
cursed
can't
to
believe
you.
you would insult me like this.
Well, except apparently I can't pass it to you. Fuck.
What happens if I cast remove curse in this area? Do things just become
You
double
just
curse?
add an extra curse.
Do you want to try it?
Maybe on an enemy.
Cast it on
Wait, so like,
Do you have the
like,
spell
is
curse?
there a set? Is there a set curse with this, or is it literally just cursed to like not be able to be unattunable?
The curse is you can't unattune to it.
Okay, so like literally the lightest curse possible. Cool. Like legitimately cool.
Well,
And
the other thing.
the other thing? What was the other thing?
You don't know. You didn't roll high enough.
I'm typing it out real quick.
Is it in the the catalog?
Yes.
Cool. I would like to look it up in the catalog.
Okay. Roll me a d20 real quick.
Me or Ursay?
You.
Okay. Is it D20? And the total is 7. Oh boy.
I rolled 16, but he rolled 7.
No, you got the perfect.
What's up?
You got the perfect one.
What do you mean?
You're obsessed with cooking fried chicken.
Motherfucker. Actually, you know what I think might do a good job at staving off craving for soul essence? Fried chicken.
Would you like a slice of watermelon with that?
Fucking gonna pick you up and shake you. Gonna pitch you out the window. Also, and before Cordova ends up going on a quest for the fucking 13 herbs and spices or whatever the number is.
I think you got it right.
You see, next to the chair there is a another. There's a bottle of something. Would you like to pick it up?
Why the fuck not? Why not? Why not just pick up this thing that's right next to the cursed item that I just picked up? What is it?
Another cursed
Looky,
object.
looky.
Curses
Oh,
never
gee,
strike twice in the same spot.
Who'da thunk it? It's another curse.
Yeah, Dellum's rum. The bottle will refill twice per day. The curse, you must drink a shot at every bar you come across or take 2d20 liver damage for each bar you fail to drink at.
God damn it, Cactus. This is pretty much what I was asking for. You'll to bless me, and you give me a mimic cup.
Okay.
Is this a cursed item he can't unattune to either? Just instantly.
No, he cannot unattune from it.
Damn.
I'm pretty sure like cursed items, like not being able to unattune to them is like one of the base kit things for curses.
Yeah, because otherwise you'd just be like, oh, I don't like that. Take it off.
Imagine that though. Like there's like a cursed item gallery or emporium or whatever, and then there's just a section for like polite curses.
Oh, and I'm noticing, Cordova, nothing's stopping you from pouring this stuff into my cup for me.
What?
Hit me up.
It only refills twice a day.
Yeah, but you're not visiting a
Instant
bar today, are you?
alcoholism. He's like, no, that's mine. I'm gonna drink 2 whole bottles of rum today.
By the way, anyone who drinks it gets the effects of the rum, but doesn't get the curse of the rum. Only the beholder gets the curse of the rum bottle.
Here, have a shot.
So is the effect the liver damage, or is the
No, the
effect
effect
something else?
is what the item says. For 8 hours after drinking, you have advantage on skill checks concerning stonework, gems, and minerals.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I didn't see that at the bottom.
Yeah, mine wasn't scrolled down enough to see that.
That'll probably be good with his forging stuff. I wonder
Yeah,
if the advantage
probably.
would work on like upgrading materials.
Polish those gems so they're worth 400.
As an alternative, you find a different bottle.
Okay.
This one looks really shoddy. Has a lot of labels slapped onto it and just says mead in big white letters.
Up, shot.
I like to think it says mead, but with 3 E's and no A's.
It's 3 E's, an A, and a D that looks like it's retarded. Mead.
It's not mead, it's mead.
It should have
Mead.
been mead, not him.
Okay, I'm not taking that.
Suit yourself. After Alerce has touched the bed.
Are you sure? There's a couple other bottles here if you want. This guy was a drinker.
So is Alerce coincidence? I think not. She will claim any bottles that Cordova has.
I'm fine with this pan and this bottle.
Can't wait to imagine just like the next boss fight and we roll up with all these like stupid items in each hand instead of weapons.
We're super cursed.
As you press onto the bed, Alerce, how hard did you press the bed?
Well, didn't Cordova just like touch it with his finger and it was enough to heal him before he even
We
lied
did not
down?
heal him, just make him feel
Energized, whatever the word you want to
energized.
call it is.
like he took a 5-hour energy.
So I'm like poking it with my finger, like, come on, long rest me.
A mist ejects from the bed from your constant poking.
It's gonna make me fall asleep, isn't it?
You're damn right. Roll me a con save.
But
Well,
it's the mirror world. That doesn't
We are fixing to get
sense.
jumped by 20 fucking 50 demolitions. It's happening. I'm just outside of your reach, so I don't have a minus. Please be high. 18.
Hey, you beat it.
Thank God.
10.
Cordova falls on the ground, smack, and sleep.
Would you say this is a concentration check to maintain concentration?
You go unconscious, it is.
You
16.
stayed awake. Cordova's the only one that smashed onto the end table like a drunkard and fell to the ground.
Does he get
Probably-
a long rest?
does.
Probably fucking obliterated the end table. Okay, given how much Cordova weighs at this point.
Cordova,
I'm gonna turn to Alerce and be like, don't poke the bed. If I fall asleep, we all fucking die.
What's up? What's up,
You-
Cactus?
you got a
Are you
long
about to
rest.
tell me about some sort of fucked up dream that Cordova's gonna get?
A little bit,
100%.
but in a minute. So you got a long rest, right?
Nice.
Fucking knew it.
Um,
I knew he was
Also-
gonna spite me.
by getting a long rest, you find out you see Neural in your dreams. Well, hello there, my son. It's so good of you to visit me again.
Hi.
Have you been enjoying meeting the family at the reunion? I hear the potato salad is to die for.
No. What the fuck is going on? I mean, not that I expect you to not give me a cryptic answer.
Oh, I think I can be generous this one time. You seem like you've gone through enough harshness without me getting involved. You're remembering.
Remembering.
You're remembering your lineage.
But
Nothing more, nothing less.
you know what? I'll take it. Granted, I'll take it with the assumption that simply the act of me remembering my lineage, whatever that means, is coming with knock-on effects that I am currently experiencing.
You're going down the time-old family tradition of consuming souls and essence.
Cool. Brilliant.
I'm so proud of you, son. You finally entered the family tradition. How does it feel to take it up from your... What would I be? Oh, that doesn't matter.
Dude, how long is this going to last? Out of sheer curiosity.
You're probably your entire life.
Not that, but thanks for making this 1,000,000% more depressing.
I mean, usually your life ends for the rest of your life, unless you wish to cut it short, in which case I'd be glad to, have you take a vacation to me.
You know what? Now I'm gonna keep living out of spite.
Good. It benefits me either way.
Fuck you. Not in the sexy way, you dumb bitch.
But always remember, as you hear 100 voices say, we're always here for you, brother.
Okay, I thought you guys were about to say dying is gay.
That's my line.
I thought you were gonna say that's the family motto. It's like stitched into a blanket somewhere.
I'm going to redact what I said and say that's the family motto.
Cordova wakes up just like Alaire say, I need you to trap me in a hellscape between living and death despite Mercule. I mean, despite Nero.
You wake up. You feel well rested. And hungry.
Oh, fuck off.
No, like physical hunger, not essence hunger.
Okay, good.
I mean, the cure either way is rations.
Would you like to pick up the other bottles, Lurse, or anyone? Nope.
Yeah, I said I was
she was
gonna
gonna
do
pick
that
them
as
all
soon as I
up.
was done with the
I forgot
bed.
to say, you have another revelation. Consumed essence, like as an essence, not souls. Consumed essence count as 3 points towards your all your soul stuff.
Oh, shit. Wait,
Now,
does that
That is
mean
not
I need to add
essence,
anything, or...
That's not essence rations. That is you consuming the raw essence of something.
Uh-huh.
would count as 3
Wait,
points.
does that mean I need to? Does that mean I need to add anything?
No.
Or like?
No.
Okay.
For the future, if you consume the raw essence of something, not through a ration, not through otherwise, you consume the raw essence of something,
Okay.
it'll count as 3 soul points.
3 of them things. 3 of them things. 3 of them things.
You are hungering for souls. You're just hungering for the tastier
As
version.
soon as he
of them.
hears that, he's like, oh, maybe I can be a little bit more lenient, you know?
Family-sized soul combo.
Like, I'm pretty sure it has been well and established at this point. It's like, right, that like consuming both like a thing's soul and its essence would just fucking like unmake it from reality. Like its free trial of existing is done.
I mean, who's to say your free trial doesn't end when you consume them?
Well,
You gotta die first. Let him go.
that's what I was saying was like as like a reason for Cordova not to just run around like consuming essence. It's like
Oh,
correct
totally.
me if I'm wrong, but it has been established that like it has been established just now that like consuming both a thing's soul and its essence basically just fucking
No,
like
Destroys the soul. Yeah.
let me rephrase this. So, consuming the soul makes it so the soul is transported to a different place where it's then, kind of like eaten away at, like a lich like slowly picks at everything, kind of like piecemeal, like a charcuterie board, until they run out of energy. You're kind of doing the same thing a lich is doing, but in a slower form. So, consuming the soul, whatever. The shadow is separated from the body. That has its own consequences, right? If you consume the essence, it evaporates it, whether there was a soul there or not.
okay.
Consumption of the
So-
essence of someone kills them from all existence, because it detaches the soul, the body, and the shadow. So the shadow becomes a blank, because it's not attached to a soul of a personality of anybody or physical person. And the physical body doesn't have anything to ground itself to, so it fizzles and dies, and the soul just goes off into the ether until eventually it flickers like a piece of dust and is disintegrated. Because it
That means
infinitely
whoever-
expands in every direction.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like consuming someone's soul and essence would yield a lot of points there, but like
Potentially you'd be yielding 4 points total if you consume the soul then the essence.
but like also that would like well and truly like damn a thing to oblivion.
Yes.
Yeah, and the fact that there were so many blank shadows here means that whoever was here was consuming essence. Or doing something with it. Sterling opens up the big chest coffer down here.
That big chest?
Yep.
Okay.
Make it sound
That
like I
big
just
bouncing
did
chest.
something where you're gonna be like, okay, make a wisdom save.
How do I want to phrase this?
As it phrased as make a wisdom save.
Chomp. It's the dark reflection of a mimic.
No. Yeah.
Everything a mimic wishes it could be in ordinary chest.
I'm trying my best to find a way to describe this because I gotta choose my words carefully here.
Oh boy.
Alright, I'm gonna Google random adjectives.
So You see in front of you a...
Cloudy.
Stop.
Okay.
Like, I genuinely need to kind of, like, focus for this. You find... I'll try my best to... You find a set of armor inside. And it calls out to you. Calls out to you in a familiar way. In a way that you understand. As you feel your patron call out to you.
Is it calling out to be, like, grabbed and put on, or called out in a bad way of, like, don't touch it?
Called out to touch it.
He trusts his patron. He'll listen to his patron's voice and reach out and touch it. Also, what does the armor look like?
So the armor slicks around your body like pure mercury as you are completely coated in a full plate armor that looks like liquid metal before kind of solidifying. And this is what it looks like. Every step that you take cracks as if glass has just been broken, and makes little bits of dust that creak and crack as you move your legs and arms with it. As the dust kind of falls to the ground before re-solidifying, sounding like a bunch of, like, almost like bubble wrap mixed with crunching, you know, like a cracker sound when you, like, crush them in the package?
Yeah.
Kind of like that, mixed with bubble wrap each time that you move, like you're crushing glass underneath your foot, mixed with that crunching in between, like, the joints and stuff. It's not very loud, but it's noticeable enough if you were nearby. And each time that you do so, leaves little fragments of glass and mercury behind that fall to the ground and then immediately turn to liquid and slick back towards you.
Does it have any other effect other than just being that? Is it
It
considered a
does.
certain armor class or something?
So let me get this.
If
here
instead
real
of
quick.
full plate, I think your AC just got higher than mine.
If it's full plate, I don't have proficiency with full plate. So that might have to be a feat I take later if this is a cursed item.
I gotta pause for
I
this
mean,
one too.
It might well have some, like,
Magically
Unpause.
enhanced horse statue.
So, this is a armor coming from your patron, as this room belonged to your patron.
Oh no.
As the reason your patron got so powerful was because he was the person in this room,
well,
as you don this armor.
Well, I would never, but my patron's another story.
Maybe he feels super bad about it now, you know?
wait, what? What happened?
The room you're in belongs to his patron.
Which means he's probably
Yeah.
the one who was doing all the experiments with the time magic shit.
Oh. Oof.
But you've gained the Silver Chariot armor. So this armor is fully reflective to all sources of light and seeks to redirect all forms of light. Doing so, no one can truly directly see you, as you always appear to be in a haze on a hot, muggy day. This armor has a base AC of 14 and will increase based upon your spellcasting modifier. Along with this, you reflect all gaze/sight-based attacks. You also increase your mirror images points by +1 for every 5 levels. And you only appear as a full mirror sheen at night with the following effects. In daytime, you have a +5 to your stealth checks. You reflect radiant attacks for 1/4 in a 1d4 direction from you, and spend 1 charge of mirror image to choose a target if you wish, and reduce fire damage to half. At nighttime, your stealth checks are reduced by 10. You absorb radiant attacks for 1 extra use of mirror image, and increase fire damage taken by +5.
Okay, so reflecting sight-based attacks, does that just mean that like the vast majority of attacks get reflected?
No, that would be like petrifying gaze or
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like gaze attacks.
gaze attacks
Can
or
you post that text somewhere?
yeah, that's an OOC. Just scroll up.
I don't
Oh,
think
Oh,
he
he
edited
edited
it.
the
Oh,
post.
he edited.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't wait until I just fire a fuck ton of blasts at you so that we can hit an enemy
I
slightly
have
further away.
so many uses of mirror image now. What? Well, I guess that doesn't really mean anything that they just chuck a fucking fireball at me, but okay.
You're what, level 12, right?
Yeah.
So you have a
Yeah.
plus 2 more plus points to it.
Yeah, plus 2 more, so I got 5 mirror images now. Question.
Yeah.
Because the way mirror image works in the old, not 5.5 edition,
Mhm.
is that for each mirror image you lose, the amount that you have to roll above increases so that it's less likely your mirror image gets hit. In the newer one, it's just roll a d6, and if it's 3 or above, you don't get hit.
We're going based upon the old rules here.
Okay,
So you would just increase it. So
got it.
instead of say having 3, you have now 5. Based upon a single casting of it.
Okay. So the first
So
two
at
wouldn't-
nighttime, if you say we're down to 1 and is at max, it would keep getting higher, but you would get an extra charge based off the radiant absorbed.
Got it. Okay.
Okay, so this armor, like, falls off a bit, going from daytime to nighttime.
Yeah, in daytime it's pretty useful, but in nighttime you're pretty much fucked. The nighttime also applies if you're in a very dark area.
Well, it's a good thing you're in a very bright.
It's like if you went
Cast gloom.
if you went into like a pitch black cave, got darkness cast upon you, that kind of thing.
I cast gloom on the torches in here, making it bright light.
If you want to think about it like in a daytime, you know, you don't see that armor in the daytime. In the daytime, it's just like you're kind of like hazy, right? In the nighttime, you look like you're a fucking mirror golem.
Yeah, it's very apparent.
Or you could whistle to sound like those other guys who are made of glass.
Upon getting it, you feel a deeper connection to your patron.
Along with the maybe creeping suspicion is the realization of your patron might have been an asshole.
Wait, are we the
Yeah,
baddies?
Who's not an asshole? Let's be honest. They're helping me, you know. They've been
I'm
with
not
me
one to
since I was a
fucking
little
talk
kid.
anymore.
Who's not an asshole? You're eating souls. She's from like a god of death or something.
It's like, hey, your patron
Are
might
we
be an
the
asshole.
bad-
Bet you eat
Are we
people.
the bad guys? Are we the bad guys?
Is that bet you eat people?
Are we the baddies right now?
Ja, das ist German. Schnitzelwagenpanzerkampf. Spielbauti Gradistotzung Aachen. Kampfstiefel.
But yeah. So you have a nice boon from your patron. I think everyone kind of has like a boon now from their patron, so to speak.
Honestly, the way shit's going, you might need to just unnerf me to catch up with everyone else.
So, I mean, it's. I mean, wouldn't that be necessary?
Damn. Okay.
Okay, what?
Nothing. I'm thinking.
You think, Funkin?
So. Okay, so this was one of Verusk's labs, I think, if we remember correctly. So that means my patron was working with Verusk at one point, which makes sense because Verusk is working with Nosh or something, and all the shadow people stuff. So maybe my patron is a shadow of the person working with Nosh, or he's the actual person who is manipulating. Oh, fuck.
I can confirm for you that your patron is not a shadow. It is its own being. But
Got
it
it.
does exist within the realm of shadows, so to that regard
Yeah.
it is...
Because there are, if someone's a powerful enough magic user, they can manipulate it to their.
Although I thought you said back when we unleashed the seal that its shadow escaped as well.
Which seal?
That's why we were bringing it up.
Which seal? Which one are you talking about?
The seal on Tellius's mother and the Fae guy.
No, it was more like I was detecting, fucking what's her name? Where's she at?
You were
Flamar's shadow.
Yeah, he was
Or
detecting
in the shadow
Flamar's
realm.
shadow. His patron tried to protect him, and Flamar just bitch slapped it. And
Yeah, she
Gotcha.
fucking.
So it
my
was
mind
a
over.
shadow, not his shadow, that did that to him.
No. My shadow, I think, is a little more complicated than that, due to it, my soul being a bit split. But you know,
you are your shadow.
yeah.
You're both together.
Well,
So instead of... Oh, go
I
ahead.
am thou, and thou art I.
Oh,
He fused with
fucking
himself.
Christ. Not a Persona thing here.
Yeah.
I thought that
Pretty
was
much-
literally what you're copying this from.
Yeah. No, well, I've never seen Persona, and I made this character, so pretty much my character went through
No,
artificial
I thought that was why
enlightenment.
Cactus kept
when I was
referencing
a
the
child.
fucking, like, shadows are the suppressed self.
Oh,
I mean, that is a reference to Persona, but that is not what I was going with his character.
pretty much a mage who gave me my name was using me as a lab rat in a experiment to induce artificial enlightenment, which turns out to be merging the shadow with self.
Yeah,
Literally
you
what
do
is-
that sometimes.
Honestly, what you didn't know, literally a thing from Persona, is to accept your shadow, your other half, so you
I
can
didn't know
become
that.
whole.
I've never played
So you
any
can
Persona games.
So in Persona 4 and a little bit of 3 and Shin Megami Tensei, your whole point is to accept the shadow, which is the other half of you, to gain enlightenment, because there are two halves of you. One is the repressed side of yourself that you have of negative emotions and that you cast aside and out of you, the inverse of yourself, so to speak, and to fully become one's developed self, you're to absorb that.
Got it.
You got
Meanwhile,
cool,
on my
like,
booze run.
experimental... You got cool experimental enlightenment shit going on. Meanwhile, no, Cordova's fucking...
Yeah, you're just
Empty.
doing awful body modification experiments on yourself.
Cor-
And
Cordova's
Sterling saw that
just-
and he was like, ah.
Cordova's insights are just turning fucking more monstrous by the session, apparently.
Yeah, my picture is gradually becoming more and more of a prophecy.
Yeah, I'll be back 1 second.
Alright, I'm just going out for a booze run. fueled by the DM.
So what do you wish to do now?
Scoop up the beer.
Oh, you're taking the beer bottle.
Yeah, you said there were a few left.
Yeah,
And
there's
Goro was like, no thanks. First it was just mead, and then you said there were a few bottles. Trying to nerf my alcohol addiction.
Cordova's turning into a fucking soul-eating demon.
Me after 3 beers. Am I right?
Well,
Whoa. Social commentary.
well. If it wasn't immediately obvious, though, like,
Cordova is
the
an
shit
allegory.
that the shit that Cordova saw, like, on the way to fighting fucking what's his name? Shit, the Pegasus Phoenix dude. Fuck, what was his name?
Pegasus Phoenix dude. Pegasus
You have
Phoenix
his
dude.
ring. He was called after the ring.
Yeah, I know that. I'm looking for that. There it is. Jump to message. Where is it?
Pinned message.
Nyorun.
Nyorin.
Yeah.
No. Running.
Just like on the way to Nyorun, like all the like fucking like possible like futures or like paths or whatever that he ended up seeing.
Turned out to be your cousins and brothers and other family members.
No, that was him. But like because he saw like the end point to like a lot of that stuff, he's liable to kind of like cold turkey both the surgery system and like the whole like bug mass absorption thing.
And then he faces an enemy he can't defeat otherwise, and he has to learn to find a balance. So, some soul eating as a sometimes treat, not every night. A tasteful amount of eating souls.
Well, I was mostly referring to like the Frankenstein like surgery system that, you know, paired with the whole like bug kaiju shenanigans.
What were you saying, Cordova? I zoned out a bit when I was typing this up.
Because of the like paths that he saw on his way to fight Yorun's ring, he's likely to cold turkey both of those systems.
How come?
Because he saw the endpoints on the way to fighting Yorun, and he didn't like it.
I mean, they're possible endpoints in a shadow realm, showing the worst outcomes imaginable.
Oh, yeah.
Which you kind of already knew before.
Like, okay, out of game, I kind of took it as like, okay, what would happen if Cordova were to like essentially break past the existing caps of each of the aforementioned systems, right?
It was a warning of two things. A warning if you go past the caps of the systems, you turn into an monster beyond proportion, but also the slippery slope that you're currently on of where is the line. As you realize now, character-wise, that Cordova has like, oh no, I am being offered more power here than ever. Essences give me more towards these systems and all that, and I can consume this now. I have a hunger for essence, and I know that what the ramifications are for essence now are, oh no, this is this is like a terrible idea, but also I'm starting to realize some ramifications of continuing down this line. You kind of knew some of it before, so you're realizing the bigger picture here, but also of you have to exercise more caution in this system. It's the more power can lead to corruption. With great power always comes corruption, but how far does the corruption go, and how much do you manage it? You're already in knee deep. You can traverse to the other side, you just have to be careful where you step.
Yeah. And again, like Cordova's response is essentially going to be like drop the surgery system and the whole like bug spinal tail thing.
I thought you would want to keep the surgery system because the surgery system is more of a physical output rather than a essence soul output.
Yeah, but then came the question of where is your original body?
Mm-hmm.
The thing is like the thing is like Cordova's do what?
Shipathesia stuff, where it's like, if I replace everything about myself, am I still me?
Yeah. It's that's the thing is like one of the base aspects of like Cordova, apart from being like trying to be like straight laced and doing the right thing, is like the kind of a like bit of a mental canon that I have is that like a commonality between most bird folk is that they're kind of like inherently vain creatures, if that makes sense. Like they like to look good.
Oh yes, I understand that to a certain extent with some Aarakocra, similar to elves. The way that I took that as like a DM is more so Cordova is obsessed with getting to the goal of monster, right? Like kaiju level, right? The cool big
But
thing.
he wants to look coherent with that end point.
I guess what I would pose as a question is, where does the looking good and monstrous come from? Because the more and the bigger you get, the more they're going to view you as a monster, but where does the endpoint lie for him looking good as a monster versus bad as a monster? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that like
and that can be a changing
that
thing.
Was like that was the reply was essentially looking like a stitched up like Frankenstein's monster and or like a weird like avian bug kaiju thing or a combination of the two is a step too far physically for him. And like being shown those endpoints are what
I'm not trying to sway you either way.
What's...
I'm just discussing character philosophy.
Well, yeah, I'm explaining like Cordova's thought process behind essentially pulling out of both of those systems.
You say no for now, but all things eventually come to pass.
Well,
also,
what if one of those things is me suplexing no roll through the bottom?
You can try.
through the boiler room of hell.
On the other half, though, the stronger that you get as you remember the big worm curse thing is that they're so strong that eventually gods end up fearing it.
I'm sorry, run that by me again?
The big giant kaiju monster, right? The big bug thing? Gets so strong that eventually like lesser deities start to fear it because it's so powerful.
Mm-hmm.
That might be one of your only ways of killing Neural.
Ow.
Just keep that in the back of your brain. how far would he go? For
Yeah, no, and like that's the extra fucky thing. Is like this might well like okay, follow me on this.
mm-hmm.
The extra fucky thing is that like excess in all categories, if that results in achieving some like disproportionately great amount of power, like where exactly is the line between like mortal that behaves by mortals like rule sets versus deity that can essentially like, or otherwise higher being that can essentially just like dictate their own appearance basically.
Like you're asking me as a DM, like where the line is?
Well, that's not necessarily like a question that I am asking you right now and expect you to answer truthfully right now. I'm saying that's something that I, as a player, would want to consider.
Got you.
Is like where exactly is the line of like, you know, monstrous jumbled mess of biology versus this thing is strong enough to where it can essentially just choose how it looks.
Choice of appearance and all of that comes from, if you want to imagine it like this, is that appearance, shifting of appearance and shape change, all that is more of a magical variety where there's two sides of it, right? So the bug form can change his appearance to bigger or smaller with the whole biomass thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's also the magical appearance. The outwards magical appearance, the outwards appearance is more magical and hinged. The being able to adapt, mutate, and shift is more of a physical thing. Combining both together would make you be able to go from small guy to grow titan size, like a titan from Attack on Titan, like go from human to titan, back and forth. You need a good combination of both of them. To what end you seek that out is up to you, but everything comes with a price.
Mm-hmm.
Also, beyond the philosophical discussion, Larissa, you picked up 3 cursed bottles of alcohol. So the first bottle of the Orcish beer, its curse is you must make a toast at every group gathering or converse of people with one group that is bigger than 5 people, no matter how awkward it gets, with a minimum of 2 drinks if no one joins. If you drink the beer after drinking for 6 hours, you can reduce all physical damage by 2. The Diabolist whiskey has 2 charges per day. Its curse is you have a -30 on all checks when speaking to anyone who understands Infernal. Demons auto-attack you on sight, and devils distrust you automatically. And for 6 hours after drinking, you grow demonic horns if you didn't already have them, and you can also speak and understand Infernal.
I speak and understand Infernal, but I have a -30 to actually do anything with that.
And the Giant's Mead is a spot refreshes once per day. After drinking, you must consume another alcoholic beverage after it. And for 3 hours after drinking, you have +2 to all strength-based skill checks. And at will, you can also let out a defeating belch that can be heard up to 100 feet away. A deafening belch.
It do be like that sometimes. Get the bubblies.
Now, are you all ready to leave this dungeon?
Yeah.
I don't know, DM. Are we ready to leave?
I don't know, players. You ready to leave the dungeon?
We were like, oh, cool, an exit before, and you were like, oh, if you go the stairs, you never get to come back down. We were like, well, shit. I guess we're completing more.
I don't know. My only question is if Sterling can make it to where they can see me normally and not in a haze. Or no.
I see you for the real you.
No, your party can see you because you can like let them see you.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Oh.
So we switch the maps.
Now let's
Okay.
join the world map and immediately just have like rings and stuff screaming at us like, oh my god, finally we got through.
Literally, you walk out, and Ordo's like, "My dearest fair maiden, finally I can reach you! Oh, it was such a worrisome to be away from you for so long. I'm so sorry that I couldn't able to talk. What happened in there? I was not able to see nor talk to you. Oh, for I was of the woes, and I was not able to gaze upon your beauty. Oh, such a fine feast of the eyes I was unable to see."
She stares expectantly at the Dane ring, hoping it drowns out some of the noise with another voice.
Baldur then says, "Hey, what happened? I couldn't reach you. I couldn't talk to you. I heard everything that was happening, but I couldn't do anything. What was going on? Are you okay, Cordova? Are you okay?" And Hoder just kind of like gives you that like side look and says, "Are you even still you in there?"
Cordova's just kind of 1,000 yards staring.
That's always a good sign. I imagine as his like arm starts like reaching
And
for the
he's-
sword.
He's just gonna kind of be like, yeah, he's gonna be like gripping the handle of his sword like a fucking comfort tool. It's like I can cut myself at any point if I want. And he's just gonna kind of like after a handful of seconds, he's gonna answer both questions by simply saying, No, I'm not.
Considering that you decided to look at the error of your ways and not become a monster, means I don't have to kill you quite yet. But I have my eye on you. Keep yourself vigilant. You carry with you a heavy burden to bear.
Words cannot describe how badly I want to nip this in the bud.
Nip it in the butt.
Bud.
No, he says to you as like questioning that, you don't get to nip this in the bud. It's a curse you get to bear now. Something you get to carry. For the choices you've chosen. For the things that you have done. You don't get to shirk this off. You simply get to live with it. To keep it in check. As long as you keep it in check, others don't have to bear it. And others won't come to find it. I will still keep my promise, though. I will still slay you if you get out of hand. You are still coherent. You can still feel. You can still pain. And you put on Njorn, right?
I did.
Okay. Let me just make sure I'm getting the right person. You hear a woman's voice call from your hand. Hello? Are you there?
Cordova flinches. He forgot that he put Yoron on.
Well, I don't know your name. I'm Njorn. Njorn. And I may not know everything that you're suffering from, or the tragedies that you have befall to you.
I'm Cordova. And I'm trying to figure out whether or not I'm turning into a monster if I already am one, or if I'm...
I can understand
If I've
that
just
pain, as I feel I have been a monster for most of my time. As the sin that I carry is much greater than one could bear. So I understand the pain of feeling that you are a monster. But if you feel you are a monster, then know that you are not one yet. For one who has remorse for themselves or their actions. For one that can feel the pain, as my friend Hodar explains. It is all that you can cling to. For if you still feel that regret, then you are still within control. But do not let it consume you like it has me. For then you truly leave the people behind that care most about you, with nothing but heavier weights in their hearts, as the hole you leave upon the world, it's a gash that never heals.
Right. And of course, the things that I heard in there, part of me is trying to figure out whether or not I've had this path orchestrated for me somehow to start.
Whether the path is orchestrated or the path is set before you is your own doing, matters not. Only the decisions that you have made thus far matter, and how you've dealt with those decisions. I could not see everything. I could only see what I was given. You saved me from a fountain of endless torment and nightmarish effects of my own doing in creation. And for that I'm grateful. I saw how you handled yourself. I saw how you handled your friends. Your decisions are well. Your decisions make sense. You are doing the best that you can with the desires and goals that you have set forth. You may not always make the right decision, but you always learn from your decisions. Thus far. You're protecting the ones that you care for. That is more than I have attained to gain.
I'll carry on. For now.
Who put on Danon?
Alerse.
Alerse, you then hear another male voice say, "Oh, oi, who put me on now?" I don't know if this is a voice I'm going to keep for him, but who put me on now? And who are you?
They call me Alerse, the great and powerful. Saint among saints.
I see.
Representative of Mercurial.
The keeper of the eternal peace.
You know,
The light that shineth in the darkness.
I seek death too, a penance for myself. Can you help me seek that out?
Yes. Flashes back to those people who just, walked into the magical wood chipper. of Merkel's realm.
Excellent. For I've done nothing but a terrible sin upon my life. For I was not able to protect the ones that I love or care for. And in doing so of cowardice, I now seek the penance of this life, owed to you. May I bond with you together. For you, I shall do everything in my power to aid you, and for me, give me eternal punishment, so I might feel better about my life.
Something in the back of Alerce's head says they are going to get along swimmingly. And she will accept his offer.
He looks over, like, in the ring, he's like, "Oh, you got him, did you?"
There's just like a shared someone who understands me.
And Odo says, "Oh, my dearest friend, for it's such a..." He's like, "Odo, please, if you're gonna talk to me, kill me first. Then talk to me. Well, if I killed you now, I wouldn't be able to talk to you. That's the point, Odo." But of course, suffering never ends, so continue on, Odo. Tell me all the things in which life has given you. Oh, it'd be most splendid to. And he goes, I feel at home again.
Well, once we get our bearings, which I guess isn't too hard since we just need to say a code word now. I guess I will try to summon our friend Cello.
So as you summon your friend Cello, he says, "Oh, hello. How are you?"
How is temporary death?
Peaceful.
Well, now that you've had a break,
Can I go
are
back?
you ready to get back to it?
Could I please go back?
Sure. Later.
Oh. If that's how it has to be. How you all holding up over there?
Sleep-wise, I'm fine. The other two are suspiciously quiet.
I'm good.
Wah.
Cactus, I would like to pull out my now stable horse statue that has been enhanced with a dispel magic reversed.
As you pull it out and you cast with the statue, a dead horse materializes in front of you.
Oof. Just a dead horse.
Just a dead horse.
I'm adding it to the list, Cactus.
Okay, that was more warranted.
It was unstable
army of-
because it was undead, so it was allowed to live, and then now you've made it stable, so just a dead horse.
Now I can summon dead horses on command.
Oh no!
Is there a limit for rest?
Immediately the horse you summon, it like summons and then instantly dies. And it falls over on the ground dead.
Yeah, I'm saying, is there like a limit per day to do this, or do we just have like pre-meat and horse bones now?
Every time you use it, I take away 5 HP.
Wow.
Well, I've got 136 HP and 3 temp HP.
Something I could eat a horse.
Yeah.
It doesn't give you another horse, it just
Someone's
Respawns
the
the
same
already
one.
dead one over and over again.
What if I turn it into an undead? Is it a distinct horse now?
As you turn it into
You
an
can keep some of it.
undead, the horse rises up from being undead and then begins to wince in pain as it lets out a horrible neigh as it is revivified to life and dies again.
Ugh.
Due to the
Now,
effects of
does
being
this horse count
outside,
as a pet?
yes.
Well, I would posit the Coatl staff takes away its ability to feel anything. It's humane, more humane this way.
I mean, it's not in pain, it just dies. Silent death. Yeah, free horse meat, I guess. Congratulations.
Yeah, renewable meat.
Renewable,
Cordova's a growing boy.
renewable cancer meat.
We also could probably make a lot of glue this way.
Well,
So with that said, now that you're on the map, you see where you are now.
Yep, right by that tower we were looking at.
I
Or wait, no, I think it was the one up here, right, that we were aiming for.
I
Yeah,
think
that's the.
this is a good place to end session.
Okay.
well, okay.
Blah, 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 blah.